So if Adrian doesn't show up, then it'll be me for an hour, and then I don't know what you want to do.
I don't know. I'll just stop stream, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. That's
All
fine.
right.
Give yourself a early break today.
Oh, what the fuck? You can dig into the ground with the claws? Oh,
Wow,
that's new. I didn't know that.
Oh no, are you gonna
I sincerely hope
grass?
there's not anything super useful buried, like, in the earth somewhere. That's a crazy discovery
everywhere.
to make. That's a crazy discovery to make, like, accidentally, immediately. Dude, there's just shit in the earth.
Yeah, that's what happens. I kind of wish you'll just, if you continue to dig in one spot, eventually a dinosaur skull will just pop out. That'd be fun.
A little bone. It has not. It's like you don't collect it. It's not collectible or anything like that. It just exists.
There's like a little memo at the end of the game being like, yeah, and after a couple of, after Link's discovery, like an extra little excerpt, after Link's discovery of this bone, they dug up this and, like, saw, like, I don't know, Link's, like, past archaeologist people discovered an entirely new species. Fantastic. Like, Link
like it's the end of an 80s movie where they're doing the, like, where are they now type summary.
Maybe, or it's like in the future, it's like the one bone becomes like a giant, massive thing where like Link unintentionally
started a wave of archaeology in the world.
Yeah.
Sure, that'd be fun.
Oh,
that one needs
Adrian.
a thing. Nope, I was right. It's here. There we go.
Adrian's gonna save you, Zach. He's here.
Hello,
not
Adrian.
here.
How's it going?
I haven't heard him yet. He's here.
There's a lot. There we go.
Are you like climbing out of your like
Oh.
coffin / mummy / whatever it's whatever?
There is more than a 50% chance that when Adrian joins us on stream, he is going to impersonate a zombie. That is true.
Yeah, crawling out of a grave.
You caught me waking up from my post gorge nap.
Why did you have a gorge? No! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Did I just get shit? Oh my god, I'm brown. It shat me out. Ew,
That's what happens, Zach.
dude, what the hell?
You got fucking earthworm Jim, son.
That's fucking disgusting.
But it only happened because you're small and that's the gate to this game. Also, don't forget you can talk to cows.
I can't stop eating. Oh.
Well, that seems like a problem, sir. You need to go talk to the cow therapist. See if he can help you with your binge eating.
We're in the middle of the pasture. Wait, what puddle? I already figured it out, mother. Look at this. Will you get out of the goddamn way, you stupid cow? Thank you.
Wow. Can't believe you talk to women that way.
I always do.
Yeah, one's right here. You've seen proof.
Shut up, you stupid cow. Oh, you think this cow has something important to say?
Pin piece maybe with them.
Oh, it's probably kin piece.
It'll be funny
Yeah.
if it just said moo.
Ooh, just normal. There you go.
Elsie. Elsie Mac.
Elsie
They
the
could
cow. Where the hell is that? Oh, that's in the forest. Never mind, I lied. That's in the town. Oh yeah, Adrian, I don't know if you were aware of this, because obviously I wasn't. You can use the mole claws to dig in the overworld, just like dig up the ground.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, you could just dig up the ground and there's stuff in there sometimes. I accidentally pressed B at the beginning of stream and I got a fucking kin piece.
We found a dinosaur bone too.
We did find a dinosaur bone, that is true.
Yeah, it's going to lead to the discovery of the century.
There you go. Wait, I already did this. Oh, I thought I was being...
thought
was
he was
already
being cool.
clever once, though.
Have you tried digging up here, Zach?
Oh, I guess I could. I mean, there's so many places where I could dig. Oh my god, I can't just dig. I can't just dig everywhere, you know.
Wait, Zach, did you upgrade the sword?
Upgrade. Oh, at the place. I did not yet. Was I supposed to do that? I guess I guess I should because I have the air element, right?
Have you tried trapping cows within a square of dug up dirt?
It's unnecessary.
It is necessary.
But we need to do it for
100%.
science.
For science.
Okay. You can move. Like, the dirt is not impassable.
What?
Fucking might.
Oh my
Oh,
god. No. Okay, I guess.
Damn. All right,
hopeful
where
for a
is
second.
the temple? The temple of the sword master is like in the castle, isn't it?
No,
Yeah, it's like beneath the castle, isn't it?
it's not in. It's in town. It's in town square. It's in the south part of town square.
The south part of town square.
Yeah, when you're in town.
Don't you know everything
Okay.
happens in town?
I mean, this is Hyrule Town.
You're
South part
talking
of
about the
here.
place where you learn techniques. Yeah, that's in the south part of
No,
town.
I'm talking about the place where you go and you infuse elements into your sword.
Oh yeah, that's in town. You said it's like
Yeah.
sword master.
And
that's
we
the-
already in last stream we tried to get an upgrade and we didn't have any.
I was just-
But didn't you know that
it's the sword
that's also
master.
in town?
We didn't get the upgrade. I don't know. Maybe it'll be something cool. Maybe it won't. Who knows?
Maybe you'll increase your damage again.
I would love that. That'd be incredible. Oh, never mind. It's blocked? There's people blocking the way over there.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Ooh. I'll do that in a second. Are any of the items that I just found still here?
Oh,
I look forward to when you get back, Saba, so you can tell us all about your trip to Ireland.
yeah. I imagine it'll be great when I'm back. Because
Also,
that's the
Ireland-
only time I can explain anything, you know?
What, you want to explain? Well, cause like you could talk about like what you did today, but won't you be doing more like later? Would you
Sure.
would you talk?
It's
Would you rather
technically
talk
here.
about your trips in Ireland on a daily basis, or summarize the whole thing once?
Probably more daily, because I think I'll probably forget a lot.
Okay, well then tell us about Ireland then, I guess.
But today, we went to a mall, but we like took what they call the Lewis, which is like a very
Left
poor
turn.
mode of transportation. It's like light rail, I believe.
Wait a second. Who's this fucker?
Hello.
Was he?
Grimblade.
Train with him.
All right, so I
Who's
need
talking? Can I see your face?
I need
Put on the light.
I need a something that can light fires, but I don't think I have that.
Anyway, we took the Lewis out of like Dublinish. There was a giant mall. There was a lot of people. Did some shopping. There. End of that. End of today. It was quite a lot of people though, so that was crazy to be in. Well, it wasn't an exciting day anyway. We were doing shopping we needed to do, so just one of those days. There's your
Well, this guy doesn't have a name. It's just Forest Finish.
No, that's his name.
That's a lame name.
That's rude. That guy didn't get to pick his name. I guess
you
he
know
could.
Did they?
No, they gave
Are you sure about that?
on his birth certificate they put Forest Minish Samson.
How do you know there's no means by which you can change? Well, then why did it say Samson then?
Because that's his family name.
Should be Samson.
No, I mean, he goes by Samson, but his official first name is Forrest Minish.
Fucking
That's his
figure it
legal
out.
first name.
Should figure that shit out.
Who are you angry at here? Are you angry at Forrest Minish?
I'm angry at God because I'm an epic atheist.
Okay, well, this took a turn.
Let's took a pizza.
What type of pizza?
Right?
Oh my
Pizza
goodness.
pie?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to fucking get mysterious shit.
Now we're shifting now. What type of pie, Adrian?
Dude, I asked on Discord some random people every day if I should have wings or pizza, and they said wings, so I had wings.
Wings are good.
Ah, they're
I
good.
fucking
Yeah, they
gorged
help
on
you fly.
wings.
Did you feel
That
lighter
guy's-
afterward?
No, I felt incredibly heavy, so I fell asleep.
Ah, okay.
That's what my nap was about earlier that Zach asked about.
Oh, food coma, huh?
I like
I wonder
food coma.
if food coma ever passes into food delirium.
Wait a minute.
Probably.
You just start hallucinating.
Nice try.
I thought that would be a good idea, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh fuck. Oh. I like how it's a slightly different bird too. Actually, I don't even know where I should be going.
Did you do the water area yet?
I can't. I don't have the gold kin piece to open the door.
Who's this fucker?
It's the teacher. I feel like we did a lot of exploration already. Hmm. This house appears to be empty. Hello, cat. Can't kin the cat. Can I kin this thing? Did I try that before? I might have, I don't know.
Did you get the boomerang yet?
No. I probably should though. I do have the
Money.
Fuck.
It's in town.
I need to change that.
Well, now we have full proof that Zach is evil. Without a
Any
shadow of a doubt.
requests? Lose the shorts. Have you guys seen that comic of KK Slider?
No. I've not.
No.
It's like this really obscenely buff, like, bar version of KK Slider's, like, any requests? And then, like, there's a buff version of Village saying, yeah, lose the shorts, because they put KK Slider in shorts for some reason.
Wow.
It's really funny. You have to have a huge brain and a huge clock to think that it's funny.
So then why do you?
Because I have those things, Zach.
I don't know about that. I did live with you for a while.
Wow,
I can confirm that Adrian is in fact a dumb.
I didn't realize that.
What the
I didn't-
fuck, Adrian?
I told you specifically what it was.
Yes, but Jesus Christ.
You told us, but I don't think I was expecting that.
That's what I was.
Yeah, lose the shorts.
Jesus.
Oh, hey, Quiver.
let's see. Why?
More arrows?
But I thought I was gonna buy the bow and arrow thing.
Well, this is a new ability.
300,
so,
holy shit.
Eh,
Never mind.
And what's a
don't
little
have it.
money?
Where am I supposed to go?
I feel like that's one of the biggest things that I've seen when Zach plays these Zelda games so far. The number one catchphrase that he uses, where am I supposed to go?
Well,
I don't know.
well, because that's like part
How
of
do I
it, right?
connect
Is
to
that
the
it's not super. Well, it probably is super straightforward. Like they probably did explicitly state where I'm supposed to go next. But I don't remember. Because that was yesterday, and this is
You want me
today.
to tell yous?
What the fuck is this? Have I talked to these people before?
Library.
It's concierge.
Library.
I don't
no
remember
books.
ever being here.
It's a librarian, not a concierge. You're not a fucking royal person, you're just a dude. Also,
You have
can-
concierge at a hotel.
He got a fancy. They got fancy outfits. Okay,
Klaus.
it looks good.
Ding.
Ew. Okay.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, hey, the masks are different. Oh wait, no, that was in the mayor's office, wasn't it?
I think
I-
you can run into the wall real quick with their boots, with the mask.
I think those
yeah?
boots
Yeah,
were
I
made
can
for
fucking property damage. So rude. What a rude young man.
I'm gonna do that to the mayor.
in the library, no less. You know.
What?
Look at the brain on this guy.
Excuse you?
What?
Oh, this guy's from Wind Waker. Hey.
It's like screaming on the top of his lungs. His name's Sturgeon.
Yeah, let me get the Wind Waker.
Isn't that a kind of fish?
It is
It's
a
a
kind
stingray.
of fish. It is not a stingray.
You're a stingray. Anyway, that's what he looks like.
Oh my god, he looks like a horrible monster.
He's in Wind Waker. You can just talk to him and he gives you tips.
Wow, that guy has an enormous head.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that.
Also,
like
there's,
that. I think it's funny. There we go. Now we're making progress, dude.
Now we're making progress, dude.
His head's funny. Did you hear that?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hello, tiny library
This is
Minish.
cool.
Such an elder library.
Oh. Okay. What do you have to say?
Oh my
what do you have
gosh,
to
were
say for
some
yourself?
of the books
Who's got a kid
building?
piece?
So if they remove a book, the building's missing? Wow.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, you were just here.
Oh, it's just a golden enemy.
Well, yeah, but it's money, and don't you want money for the boomerang?
I do want money for the. What do you get? What do you do with the quiver?
But don't you like Snake?
It probably just gives you a better arrow capacity than you have right now.
Okay.
That's where the missing book is.
Mm.
Very
What was
nice.
Pizza, pasta, put it in a box, deliver it to my house and put it on my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup.
Adrian has no desire other than to just be that guy.
Oh no, I'm sure Adrian does have desires.
And
Yeah, I
that's
just
kind of
explained
that's
to
part of the
you-
problem,
I
actually.
just explained to you what my desires were in explicit detail in song. Thought that was quite clear.
I can't. So I think once I get water boots, I can go around there, but I can't do it now. So that's that. Why not go and kill that golden snake? Oh no, I should talk
First
to the
you gotta-
librarian.
Like a nice
Yeah, do some library book retrieval.
Oh, and I gotta
They
go
talk.
fuck with the mayor. Yeah.
You talk to them and they're like, "We're not helping you. You just destroyed our fucking masks."
They are very overdue.
Checked out by
If
a
you
girl
happen
with
to
a
see them,
cat.
please apprehend them.
You should talk to Papa about that. Then.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea who a girl with a cat is.
You've seen cats in town before.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I'm British.
I'm
look,
British.
cat.
I'm British, you see. Oh, I can I can kin piece with her.
Did you know that her hair is in the shape of an M because she's the daughter of Mario?
That's not true.
Oh my god, it can't be.
Her dad is literally just Mario.
That's not true. He doesn't wear a red hat.
So
But it's literally Mario just without the hat.
Mario wears a red hat, and the fact that you don't know that is very sad.
Are you literally gonna tell me that this is not Mario and Luigi?
It's not Mario.
Here, look at these fucking two. It's Mario and Luigi and their son, their daughter.
No.
That's literally Mario and
That is
Luigi.
shockingly close, though.
They've all got Bowser pins.
Oh yeah, that's because this is fan art.
I
That's
don't know.
not-
I think we're in denial, Zach.
This
I
is
think it
this is fan art. Shut up.
Zach, come
Shut
on,
the
you
fuck
can't,
up.
you can't deny the truth any longer, Zach.
All
You're
of you
staring at
people
right in
are
the
lying
face.
to me. All you ever do is lie. I know it. You know it. That is
Zach,
not Mario
that
and Luigi. They just look
That
like
picture's
Mario and Luigi.
undeniable, Zach. You can't tell
It's a
me
very
that's not.
obvious answer to your very stupid problem.
Anyway, those
That's
characters are the Ocarina of Time right besides the Ocarina. So they're from
That's
Ocarina of
interesting.
Time.
Hello. It took a while to get here. I hope you have something good for me. Oh, apparently not. Ooh, what? Was there any point to this? I guess to talk to
Figure it
them.
out.
I mean, they're red and blue. That's it.
Dude, they're using stamps as posters on their wall. Isn't that cool? Wouldn't you do that if you were small?
Probably.
I love the idea of having a stamp, but it's like poster size.
You could probably just order that, right? That'd probably be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be the same as if it was just a normal stamp for everyone else, but it's a poster for you.
You have a shocking amount of desire to be small, evidently.
It would be cool. It would be nice if I had the Minish cap and I had Eslo and I could turn small if I stood on a stump.
It turns out that this is just Adrian's like supreme fantasy from when he was a child. He just wants to be Tiny Link.
It'd be nice. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of that was. I didn't necessarily find anything super useful there, but
Maybe there'll be a play later. So if you thought about that one just a little bit.
what'd you just call me?
I just maybe even thought about that one a little bit.
That was a big rock. I think I need 4 people to push that big rock. I only have 2 peoples. Okay. Can I make the ghost move at all? I'm still surprised you can't kin piece with the goddesses. That's so weird. Oh, never mind. Hello. Oh, there you go. Oh, what is it? Furore? Oh,
Laundry. Oh.
what the hell is that thing? Oh,
Well,
that's
it's
his
Ingo.
mustache.
It's in the shape
Yeah.
of a W. What is it now, Adrian?
had the best idea. I can rent from my house for my extra cash.
Excuse you?
It's literally Ingo.
Who's that?
It's Luigi.
Ingo Vespucci? Oh, the guy from the picture you just sent?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's literally him in his second outfit because he has 2 outfits. There's one where he's normal and one where he's evil. This is the evil Ingo.
I can't imagine which one this is.
Oh yeah, that is just him. He has the feather ruffles. Oh, there was just a red kin piece in there.
Literally just Ingo.
Would you like to fuse kinstones? Sure, why not?
His name's Satchel. What a name.
That's the name of my cat.
Unfortunately, he only takes around a backpack with him.
Okay. I don't know, man. These I'm sure that these kin pieces will get annoying later, but for right now, they're pretty fun.
What do you mean later? The game's almost over.
No.
Okay.
No, Adrian, we're only a third of the way in.
Exactly.
Wow.
See, she gets
that's
it.
again.
I wonder if they got the idea for the final boss of Super Paper Mario from Ingo. He's talking about aesthetically? Maybe.
Super Mario's final boss is just Luigi.
Super Paper Mario?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
He kills you. He kills you, doesn't he?
Nope. that is not how that goes.
The final boss is
Yeah,
like you're
the
sitting
ruffles
there
and
and then
stuff from the
Luigi.
fusion design. That is true. That is true.
You're sitting there and, and Mario's just like eating a popsicle and Luigi comes and smacks out your hand and Mario dies of sadness. That's the final boss.
Talking about?
That's the final boss of Super Mario.
I was reading Silvermoon's chat and I had no. What the fuck are you talking? Are you okay, Adrian? Do you need help?
These wings are hurting my tummy.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I think he equipped them wrong. Normally they're supposed to help
He
you,
equipped
makes you
them
feel.
wrong.
They're supposed
What
to
the
make
fuck
him
does that
feel
mean,
lighter.
Sama?
The
They're
wings,
supposed to
they're
make him feel lighter, but
I
he's
think
not
they're a
doing
back slot, but I put them in my tummy slot instead.
Back slot?
For flying,
Yeah,
they're
Zach.
wings, Zach.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Wow, Zach, that whooshed over him. Real
Like,
hard.
it's almost as if I was wearing the wings that whooshed over him.
Oh,
Oh man.
I have no idea. Oh, I can go follow him. So open whichever chest you like. If you win, then I'll double the amount of your bet.
Stay, stay!
Is this gambling?
Oh yeah. Yeah!
You did it!
You can wager your winnings and try again. Absolutely.
I want to see if this is legit, where save stating can actually help you, or if it just cheats you every time.
Okay.
You did it.
Don't push your luck. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck you.
This guy's like, doesn't want you to gamble, though. That's nice.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh man.
Dude, I can afford everything in the entire game.
Yeah.
It's just the same box.
Wow.
The box hasn't changed. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. All right.
Christ.
He's done a great job.
I wouldn't
Happy.
recommend it, but you can try again. Do you want to? Absolutely, dude. God, if the game was
640.
if the game was truly maniacal, they would switch it. Oh my God.
You jinxed it.
After 5 times in a row, they finally switched it. All right, I think this is literally more rupees than I can have in my pocket, right?
You did get like 2-3 rupee upgrades.
I think I got 2, and doesn't that put you up to 500?
Hang on, let me check.
I mean, that being said, I could always just
you could just do it again.
Yeah, just do it again, because I'm sure that they don't go over 999.
And it was like, now it's just
take this
switch.
sweet stuff off. You
now
can't.
while you
Your
can.
price is 999 rupees.
You're gonna never gamble again.
The Wheel of Fortune's ever turning. You may think you found what I'm saying is stay away, kid.
Stay away,
Gambling's no
kid.
good.
Gambling's no good.
Fuck you, dude. I
It's
just
like you're
made so much
taking-
money.
You're taking away
Now
too
go
much
buy
of
the
my
boomerang and the
investment,
quiver.
I'm going to buy both. I'm going to buy so many things.
Why buy the items, Zach?
Man,
Dude,
I
you
want to
literally
now. I
just
want to
got-
go. Now I want to go back and earn all of my stuff, like all of that money again, so I can buy that house that the guy's renting. 600
literally-
rupees.
Yeah, now you can afford even more now. Look at your bow. How much arrows are you carrying?
How many
Check.
arrows
Buy
I'm
the
carrying? I
items
can carry
when you can
50.
just buy the
You carry 50 now. Yeah,
I
don't
think
you
I
feel like a
originally had
big
5
flaw?
or 10.
No, you get more rupees.
Hello.
Oh no. This guy hates gambling.
Man, it doesn't look very good that there are children in this gambling parlor. Like, it's just straight up a coin flip every time.
At least the guy running it is very morose about it, you know?
Yeah, he's so sad. Oh, never mind. Thank you.
This is literally just an infinite amount of money.
For us it is, yeah.
If you have a save state technology on your Game Boy, this is a special Game Boy that has save state technology, so...
Yeah. See what happens when you gamble?
So Ingo was flooring his house out for $9.99.
You can see it in the very bottom. It just keeps saying, he's like, loaded, saved, loaded, saved, loaded, saved.
Yeah, that's our special Game Boy with tiny pixels.
Oh, why did I do that? I oops. One more loop.
Soups.
Just one more loop. Nope. Oh, now it's switching it up. Wait, so we actually just got lucky where it was 5 times in a row that it was on the same time?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a set event sort of thing.
No, that was random. I remember getting fucked over by this game a bunch of times when I was younger.
I bet you wish you had a save state machine.
I did wish I had that.
I wish I had a save state machine in real life. Yes, dude! All the money in the world! Again. Oh my god, this game's broken wide open!
It's almost like games break when you cheat.
Who cheated? You cheated.
Go talk to Stinko and get the house.
I can. He says he needs somebody that can that wants to rent it, right?
You have money.
Yeah, but what? Am I gonna rent it for $9.99?
I don't know, maybe.
Pinko. Yeah, see, he just wants to talk to somebody.
Oh. Okay.
I think I need to finish this lady's challenge. Like, I think I need to get all the cuckoos at some point, because I notice here that there's like a chicken to talk to from this thing here. Or maybe I can get this ghost to move. How do I get this ghost to move? Do I have, I don't know, can I like suck them up? Luigi's Mansion? Luigi's Mansion? Luigi's Mansion? Apparently not. I don't know. Dig you? Nope. What about this? What if I flip you? Nope. What if it's like, I don't know, some sort of boomerang? Nope.
You can't get him out of there until you get to a certain area. And you haven't gone there yet.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Any more stuff? Any more stuff to do? Because there's the bakery. We already did the bakery, I think. Towards the end of our playthrough, we are gonna try to get not all of the figurines necessarily, but I want to get more.
Anyway, you gotta go in a house on the left of townish. Remember you're hunting down the book?
I don't even know what my objective is right now.
Fine, get the missing book from the house with a cat in it. Also, hey, lady.
Yeah, I saw her before. Oh yeah, it's the Swordsman's newsletter. Yeah, I'll buy it.
Money. Go outside and come back in.
Really?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh my god.
Swordsman Lunator over 1.
Some walls go boom. Excuse you? Build up the power in your sword and start stabbing the wall?
Some spots pick a different sound.
That's interesting. Start mashing buttons!
I guess that's for when you get grabbed.
The magical boomerang. Somewhere in Hyrule you can find an incredibly handy boomerang. It's designed so you can change its direction after you throw it.
Well, that's
Okay.
just a rumor.
That's it for this issue. Do I have to pay 200 for each issue?
Check if it's available.
Leave. I come back. Nope. All right. I mean,
It's not.
I can with you.
Aren't
Can I
Aren't
give
you
it to
glad you learned that wall's secret?
I mean, the wall secret just seemed like a thing that you could test every once in a while. 'Cause I don't. What am I
This guy's
gonna
name
do?
was
Walk
Stranger,
up
by the
to?
way.
Sorry.
The guy's name was Stranger. You didn't even tell your name after your kinstone with him, unlike most people.
What the fuck is that?
It's a clam. Also, at your house.
That means good luck for us. Okay. Yeah. What am I supposed to do with that information? Am I supposed to just like walk into walls now? Like all over Hyrule, just ting 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 ting.
Well, now you know that if you want to check, you can do that. You can test it with your sword before
That's
bombs.
true. Instead of wasting money or
Yeah.
bombs, rather.
Yeah.
Can I come with you? No. Can I come with the boss? No.
You already did, remember?
I came with one of the employees, I think. I wanted to kin with the boss.
One of these houses had a cat in it, remember? And there was a cat. You gotta find that.
Is it important to do the library thing?
Yeah.
Is that like what we're supposed to be doing next?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Hey, dog.
Okay. House. I mean, there's a lot of cats here. A girl with a cat. These are all shops. They're not houses. Is it you? No. Here? No, this is Sword Sky, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you've got two dojos to go to, one where you can jump and one where you can light lanterns things.
Yeah.
Sconces or whatever.
Is it you? Oh.
Book!
There is
I
a
think
cat.
it's just a note.
I'll be next door to you,
if you need
Minish.
me. Oh, the book's up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I could probably smash it. Maybe not. Oh, what if I did? Oh, that didn't
Maybe
work.
if you climbed up that fucking ladder and got up there while you're small.
No, that's silly.
Well, then why?
That's a silly thing to say, Adrian.
So silly.
That's one dedicated librarian.
He's too busy making out with this guy.
I'm about to say, I like how she's like, oh yeah, I meant to return that book a long time ago, but I never did. Well, anyway. Just like,
How dare you? I will come into your house and walk into your house and just take the book.
I think this is the cat that hits you, right?
yeah. It hurty me. I mean,
You have the cat hit the bookshelf.
can I get the
Knock
cat to
it
come
over?
up here?
I think you can
Or
push the book off while you're small.
Hello, cat.
Try pushing the book in different direction.
Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, it just seemed like it'd be really heavy.
It was, that's why you couldn't lift it and take it with you, you just had to push it off the shelf. Link is strong, he's got the strength of an ant.
Strength of an ant. The proportional strength of an ant.
If an ant was this big.
Ta-da! Okay, let's go back to the library.
More like the library where you're gonna pull in some libs, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
I've been saying no I'm saying a lot recently, because it sounds like gnome saying. No I'm saying.
There we go.
Like a Super Saiyan gnome.
I can't even begin to describe how
She does
excited I am.
this too!
That's nice. Let's see, of course, The Legend of Corey. Absent-minded scholar. Oh, fuck. I have no idea who that would be.
He's in town too.
Are
He's on the left side of
are
town.
all of the books in town?
Other side.
No,
but-
Adrian said town 2, right? You know, the town next to this town?
The second town, yeah.
Yeah.
The next one after this is not in town.
Okay, that's good to know.
Anyway,
yeah,
he's on the left
not
side
in
of town. His
town.
name's
The
Mr.
town-
Left.
Yeah, I was about to say town. No, you just said not in town, which is, you know, the town left of the
Oh, it's the guy. It's well, Zach. You're gonna be super glad because this is the guy that you've been trying to get into his house for fucking ever, but he's busy.
Oh!
It's because he was busy with his book.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
He was
slow reader, huh?
copying the book down so he didn't have to have it rented anymore.
Yeah, but he only had enough
much
energy to
more
copy in one letter per day.
Just come in, come in. There you are. Yeah,
You
this is the
walk
guy
in- you-
from.
you-
Well, I don't know if he's from Link's Awakening, but I recognize him from Link's Awakening.
You walk and there's a shotgun trap. It's like, no one takes my book.
Ha ha! That's fucked, Adrian.
Anyway, you gotta fucking get his book.
Hmm. That bookshelf is too far, though, isn't it? Can I don't know. Can I?
Maybe if you extinguished his furnace.
Adrian,
What?
like give me a second.
No.
I'm working my way through it.
I
Gotta
will
let
say
him
that I
chug his
didn't.
milk.
I
try
was
to
actually
gain
not paying attention
fluency.
there. The walkthrough. I don't know that might be the solution, but it might not be.
I mean,
Oh.
I would assume that's something to do. Because it's like I need. Because I'd be too small to push this drawer, right? Like, can I?
If
grab
you were
this?
small, wouldn't you fit in that slot?
Yeah, but then I mean, fucking. Do you think a small little guy can push that? Maybe I guess.
You would have the
Sure.
strength of an ant if ants were
That's
this big.
silly.
You're silly.
That's silly.
You're a silly Sam.
That's wacky nonsense.
What?
Jack, this game is full of fucking bananas and Hujamotsits and the gun that killed Shinzo Abe.
Will you stop? See, look, I can't push it.
Okay, figure it out. It's a puzzle.
You lied to me.
Yeah, I did. Fuck
All you
you.
ever do is lie to me. Why?
Hell yeah, dude, I love lying. I love lying and being evil.
What an evil thing to say.
Oh, we're bringing this back, huh?
No, you said it,
Okay.
not me.
Anyway, maybe you need something to increase your lifting power. It looks like you're gonna have to explore town while small.
Oh, hello. What's up with you? Oh,
Don't die, okay?
I mean,
Anyway.
I'll try not to. I prefer not to.
You remember that area with all the fucking cats around, with the in next to the waterfall, and there's like a garden with a bunch of cats in there. You gotta go there.
Can't get there though. Oh, there's a little wooden. I died.
Yeah,
A little wooden thing.
and don't get smacked by the cats.
Oh, it's fine. How bad can the cats be? Oh,
Zach, 2 seconds
geez,
later,
oh,
he gets
man.
obliterated by the kittens.
No, they're cats. How bad could they be? Ow. That was,
Already down a heart and a
that was an
half.
entire fucking heart that that cat just took.
Slugula, my
Oh,
favorite character.
squeezers! Why are these so tiny?
Because they're Slugulas.
Yeah, but we fought squeezers before, and they were like the size, and like they were normal size. Now these are tiny.
No,
They're babies.
Slugulus
He just
are this
killed all
small.
of them. Zach is the number one.
And when did we
cause
fight
of,
the squeezer last time?
you were in the first dungeon with the at the forest.
Was I tiny then?
Yes, that entire yeah, that entire dungeon was
Oh.
small town.
Okay.
Small town USA.
Thanks, Barry.
Bailey.
Well.
Looks like you gotta use the staff. Remember the jumpies? You just gotta not get pinked by the thinks. Bing.
How dramatic.
Oh, is it dark night time? No, it's not. It's just these fucking guys.
I would like these guys as a pet.
They scuttle really, really fast whenever they are hit by anything.
It's like a Roomba, but multiple times the speed. Fucking cool. Okay.
Maybe now your tiny is strong. Can't swim. The bracelets did not give you the ability to swim.
What about here? Oh!
Oh,
Rick,
if only.
They put that there specifically.
Well, now you know you gotta come back there.
But I can't talk to this one. Hello?
Figure it out. Smack upon his head. Smack upon his head.
Smacking you.
Go fix the bookshelf.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you want me to be fucking help. Alright, fine, I won't be helpful anymore.
I'm not saying you don't need to be helpful. I'm just saying give me a minute to play the video game.
I'm gonna play Civ 6.
I could have used this amount of help yesterday when we spent fucking an hour, like 2.5 hours in that dungeon.
You and fucking. This
You
is the thanks
helped
I
me
get.
barely.
Wow.
You were playing fucking Civ 6 the whole time.
Wow, I'm going back to playing Civ 6 again. I don't get any recognition on fucking stream.
God fucking damn it.
I don't get any recognition on the stream because no one recognizes me for the fucking genius I am.
Of the
And
help.
Saba, why are you on his side?
I wonder.
Back, we're here to tell you we're unionizing.
This is the 4th time you said you're unionizing, and every time my response remains, I don't have money to pay you, so I don't know what you want from me.
Oh, that's good because we don't actually have money to pay union dues either.
Cool. Great.
Hey, any good work.
Look at that guy wobbling over there.
With some recognition, Zach, and you still haven't given it to him.
You're a dumbass, and I hate you.
See, he continues,
What the heck?
and this is why we wanted to create a union, Zach. You leave us no other choice.
Uh-huh.
Talk to what's its face on the book.
I don't want to talk. That's scary. I don't want to be up there.
But that's the book. That's the one you gotta get down there.
I don't like how it's. I know it's supposed to be wobbling, like it's teetering, but it does just look like it's bending.
Looks like you need to figure out how do you get another link in this situation.
Adrian.
Because one link's not heavy
Adrian.
enough, right?
Adrian.
What?
Can we, I don't know, drop anchor somehow?
I'm not. This isn't an elementary like school like episode of TV.
Zach, I've been helping with kindergarten and first grade kids for the last month. Get
Yeah, but
some
I don't
slack.
have like behavioral issues.
Get owned.
Wait, how do I get out now? Oh, okay.
Come
you
back
just
in when
slip
you're
around.
big, so you can fucking
I didn't know
grab
that you
it
could
and
slip around the
shove up
book.
your asshole.
Adrian. You're fucking saucy today.
I had a
Is it
bunch of
because
sauce on the
I'm about to say it's
wings.
because of the fucking wings.
Yeah, don't you know
Yeah,
wings
that's
give you
supposed to
Red Bull?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Red Bull is a debuff
That's
that
what
you
makes
get when
sense,
you're
so-
angry.
The Saba Adrian like power duo is a little bit more formidable than I'm comfortable with.
Well, with
don't
our
even know how to
powers
do that.
combined, I
Because
can.
Adrian with his infinite font of nonsense, and Saba with her ability to just make me upset.
Yeah, it's we have the ability to make it upset, but for Saba, it's passive. For me, it's very, very active.
It's incredibly active. It's like how a twister forms. It's a low pressure cell and a high pressure cell that come together and just form a twister.
I think what's happening here is that Adrian, when you talk to Zach and he's hearing you, at the same time he's just envisioning me staring at him, and it just makes him upset. So
No, I get
his
upset with. I get upset in these circumstances because this is clearly nonsense, and you're just like, yeah. But yet, when I want to talk about like,
I don't know what
you know,
you're
when I
talking
want to talk
about.
about like whatever, you're like, Zach, that's kind
we
of
don't
stupid.
have time to talk about feet porn today.
Why would you want to talk about that?
I don't. You do. That's what I'm trying to save stream from. Your fucking weird fetishes.
Excuse you?
Famously, Zach is the weird fetishist of the stream.
I'm the weird fetishist of the stream. Sure. Okay.
I
yeah.
mean, you've lived with him, Adrian, so I assume you would know.
Oh yeah.
One of the
Did-
3
did I
people
tell
on stream
you-
gets paid hundreds of dollars to draw smut, so I don't know what you want from me.
Oh my god, dude! I legitimately made like $170 yesterday off porn commissions. But anyway,
Hey, and I'm sure sometimes Adrian's like, "Hey, you want to take a look at this, Zach?" And that's how you.
to
know,
be
that's
fair,
how-
174 of those dollars were from Zach to draw his very graphic Urbosa porn feet
For Bosa?
There you go. It makes
from Breath of the Wild, your favorite game.
Oh!
Breath of the Wild.
I don't know about feet, but I would probably commission Urbosa art.
Anyway, talk to the mayor. The mayor.
I don't want to talk. He's evil.
How do you know he's evil?
Oh, how do you know if he's
Now that you've
evil?
talked to
know
him,
if
now you
just
gotta
talked
go up there
to
and
him.
talk to his Minish friends.
Fuck.
And he just says, "I'm not evil." How
I'm
can
not
you prove
evil.
that, Zach?
I miss that guy. That guy was a fun character to voice. He had a catchphrase and everything that I gave him.
You did give him the catchphrase, but it is an extremely enduring catchphrase because it's so relevant to almost any game we play on stream. Where it's just like, man, it's so obvious that this character is evil, so it's only makes it more funny when they just straight up go, "I'm not evil." Oh, it's in the Minish Woods.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Okay.
Right, now you know where to go.
Okay. I,
like their little outfits.
it's not nearly as enduring as I'm Not Evil, but I do like thinking about Don't Get Greedy.
Don't get greedy.
Because I like using Don't Get Greedy in the context of something that is incredibly not greedy.
Fast travel.
Why would I do that?
So you don't have to walk there.
Adrian,
Alright, fine. Fucking
it's a
waste
game
time
about
with your
adventure. We're having an
waste-
adventure, Adrian.
waste time with your foot
Adrian,
fetish.
we're
walking-
having an
watching-
adventure.
Watching
Zach,
Link's
excited.
plop around.
Fun.
We're
I'm so
having an
obsessed-
adventure,
So
dude.
obsessed with watching Link's little tootsies go grip the
It's,
ground.
stop. What the fuck is with you and the feet today?
His little piggy. What do you mean? Why are you projecting? Why are Zach's deflecting onto me? It's not fair.
I'm deflecting.
Hey, Zach.
It's
I
like
know
he's
you're
got the
having a
mirror shield.
fun
He's deflecting so
time.
much.
I know you're having a fun time with this game, but don't get greedy, okay?
I know you're having
Don't
a
get
fun.
greedy. I get
know
off.
you're having a fungus, but fucking Among Us.
I think we have to. Yeah, I think we have to go through
I think we have to end
the
stream.
woods. Go.
I know.
Bold finger. Such a bold finger.
Bold thinker.
That's what happens when I have to fucking wake up by my alarm clock in the middle of my nap to get on stream.
Yikes.
I don't know what to tell you,
He's not
man. It's
having it.
not like I don't know. It's not like this is new.
Dude,
We
I-
have actually been doing this for over 3 years now, by the way.
Dude, I was in the middle of my sleep and my alarm went off like, what the fuck? It's not Monday already, is it? And I looked and I was like, oh, it's stream. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck it, whatever. I can be late to stream. I'm gonna be late to stream. And I like plossed around in my bed for what felt like 20 minutes. I checked like, it's only 4:03. I was like,
There's your 20 minutes up, Adrian. Get on stream.
like time literally dilated so slow that I was like, I'm stream today, but I'm so tired. Anyway, aren't you glad this is the alternative to you and Saba having constructive conversation about something like it's related to writing?
Yeah.
I mean, she
That's
has other
boring.
interests other than writing, but sure.
No,
No, she's
I
one
was
note.
also-
no.
I was also gonna leave him in like 5 minutes.
Everyone-
So he was just like, you know what? I may just end stream.
Zach, don't you know everyone only has one outfit they ever wear, and everyone is codified to one basic character trait
God fucking
that
damn
they
it, it's the same
that
fucking
exacerbates
kinstone.
that exacerbates as the show goes on, and just fucking becomes their character eventually, and that's central to yeah. It erases all the other traits they have. Don't you know life is a cartoon?
I wish it was.
And I'm the comic relief, baby.
And I'm the
For
comic
sure.
relief, baby.
This was a royal court. Adrian would be the jester.
If this was the royal court, Adrian would be executed by my hand.
Oh my god.
I would have diplomatic immunity.
Your neck certainly doesn't.
My neck would have steel.
You say that, but then when his head flies off,
I would-
it turns out to be an actual, like, what is it? Jack in the Box head. And then he appears in the top balcony above and starts flaunting and making fun.
Little do you know, Zach, I would simply wear a gorget.
What's a gorget?
It's a metal collar that knights use. I'd wear it under my silly jester hat.
I would just hit you that much harder.
So I would wear more gorgets on top of each other.
I would wear more gorgets.
Layers,
I
the
don't even have
gorgets.
enough space for all these fucking rupees.
Maybe you need to find another fucking fairy.
You're a silly man, you know.
That's what happens.
You're silly Billy.
You're a silly man.
Just wait for the
Money.
monster to come after
Has anyone
you.
ever told you that, Adrian? Anyone ever told you that you're a silly
I
man?
never told you that you can fucking go to Hiffle.
What is that? Is that one of the planes from D&D?
No, it's the fucking American censorship of hell that they put in Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
They erase some of the parts. They turn hell into Hiffle. It's home for infinite losers.
Over infinite loser. All right, that's pretty good.
Anyway.
I approve of this bit.
So yeah, anyway, you can go to Hiffle for all I fucking snore.
I'm glad that we're here on this Saturday.
I'm glad that we're here on just a bunch of birds.
I don't know if people normally pronounce it like that, but I do appreciate the sentiment regardless.
It's I saw the pun and I futzed towards it with my two left feet tied together.
I feel like most of the time, if we personified your sense of logic as like a living being, it would just be like a fucking shriveled penguin waddling towards the joke at some
It
point.
depends on when my last sleep was and for how long that sleep lasted. You know.
Okay.
Okay, Mr.
Ow,
Cuckoo.
fucking Jesus.
Get fucking blitzed in the dome. Dude, you got mind freaked. You can't even deny it. That
You
guy
got
totally
mind freaked,
owns
dude.
you.
Hello.
The guy got mad judo moves.
Okay, what you got for me, dude?
He also wants a kin piece
sure.
as well.
He sold me a fucking shitty kid piece for 200. Oh my god. Oh, I was hoping that he sold me the kin piece. I needed
It could
to...
be. You don't know. It was green. It could have been.
I mean, I guess it could have been, yeah.
You don't even know how much
we
kin
need to
piece
find
that
Chuck
has.
Tingle or whatever.
David Jr. already found him. You gotta find elbow or ankle or something.
We found Ankle.
We need to find the other one then.
That's what I'm saying. Chuck Tingle.
Chuck Tingle would kill on this show with his creativity. He'd be like, "Hey Zach," and he'd bust out a zinger, and then he'd be like, "Oh, another Tingle Zingle."
Another. Oh! I would have like a special on-screen element for whenever a Tingle Zingle happens, where it's just
Yeah.
like it's like fireworks and a sound effect that happens.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I got my 200 back after paying that guy 200.
Fantastic. I am falling asleep, so
Bye,
it is my
Saba.
time.
Alright, Saba, don't kick the bottle. Remember, if you're in Ireland and they have a bottle on the curb at night, don't kick it or else a bunch of guys are gonna jump you.
Okay, I got it. I'll
That's a
take
real
that
thing,
down.
by the way.
Yeah, I believe it. Alright.
Like, legitimately, that's a real thing. There are
gonna
stories
die.
of people that
She
they're in
doesn't believe you.
Ireland.
She's gonna die.
No, I don't go at night anyway. I don't even know what night is. So, yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Kick the bottle's a real thing, where if you kick the bottle, there's a bunch of hooligans around. Let's kick the shit out of you.
Is kick the bottle the Irish equivalent of spin the bottle?
It's so much damage. No. It's the premise is it's dark outside, and a bunch of hooligans will leave a glass bottle of something out on the curb or sidewalk or whatever, and if you kick it, they jump you out of an alley like, how do you kick the bottle? And then they beat the shit out of you.
Well, why would they do that?
Because they're fucking hooligans.
What a mean thing to do.
Oh!
Are these
Careful,
light
Zach,
lights?
careful! Careful, Zach, careful! Careful, Zach, careful! Careful, Zach, careful!
Thank you, Patrick. Oh my god, there's so many of these things. Oh my god! Oh yeah, that one's fine. Okay. Still trying to figure out how to get to this guy's ding-dang cabin.
Don't think you need to go through the forest for it. I think you can go through the lake.
But his cabin's like right here, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's a shortcut. You can only come through here through the shortcut once you've already finished that and got another thing.
This?
Yeah, because you can't go in the
that,
shallow water.
Like that cabin, this cabin I get to from the lake?
That hole is a shortcut from his house to the forest once you have more things, abilities.
Okay. Luckily we have fast travel. But I didn't... Well, actually, maybe there was a way, because I keep forgetting that there's a southern path from Lake Hylia. It's just very thin.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't even do that.
Go around.
Doesn't... I don't think I can.
Well, you're gonna have to try.
You're gonna have... Or is this death water, or is this... It is death water. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Boyle.
Alright, take your guess. How old do you think Lincoln this is?
Very, very young. So like...
5, 6?
No, not like an infant. Like he would be... I don't know, it's Toon Link, so it's always kind of hard to tell. I would say something in the ballpark of like...
37.
Yes. I would say like 10 to 12.
Okay. Anyway, you gotta get up there and use that thing to glide across, probably.
Did you... Do you have an answer, or are you just asking a question?
I was asking a question. Dude, I told you my answer. It's 37 or 5.
No in between. That sounds like Ocarina of Time is what I'm learning.
21. That's the mean of those two numbers, I think.
The mean? I mean is mean the average, or is... No, I'm thinking of median is the one that's like literally in between the two, isn't it?
In the case of a list where there's only two numbers, it'd also be the median. The same thing.
Well, can you have... Well, if there's only two numbers, wouldn't there just not be a median?
The median would also be the mean
there
in
wouldn't
that
be
case.
and there wouldn't be a mode unless both numbers were the same number.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Math Stream, where we talk about math.
That I taught at the end of last year, and I'll probably have to teach at the end of this year again.
That's usually how curriculums work, yeah.
Unless they fucking step it up and these kids get smarter. Which they won't, because of all the GMOs and iPhones they're feeding these kids.
I like the idea of feeding the kid an iPhone.
Bad for the brain. I keep telling everyone, hey, these iPhones are bad for the kids, and they're like, shut up, and they feed them more. I'm like, bad for their teeth too.
They're not wildly nutritional, to be quite frank.
Bad for the brains and bad for their teeth. No way it's healthy.
I mean, the long-term detriments of eating iPhones are pretty apparent, or like not apparent, but I guess like it's pretty easy to predict.
It's not long-term because they die in the short term.
No, but I'm saying like the long-term detriments are like if they survive, but there are short-term benefits because that such a high like dosage of microchips directly into the human body might make you smarter sometimes.
It introduces nanomachines, son, into your body.
That's how Senator Armstrong got the idea for
He
nanomachines.
said he died of iPhones.
He was just chugging down liquid iPhone.
Blender, yeah.
No, he was eating them like Cheez-Its from a box.
Yeah, he smashed them up first and then ate them one by one.
You know what I do? I like
iPhone?
I like eating my iPhone, yeah. I like taking I don't usually eat oh here you go, look at that. I don't usually eat like Doritos or anything like that anymore, but when I do, I like crushing them up into like dust and then eating the dust. Very good.
By the way, the rupee color that they have on them indicates how fast you drain your rupees.
I noticed that, yes.
So I can see why you weren't panicking in the green wall.
because I mean, to be fair, I do now have an infinite source of rupees, so I'm not super worried about it.
Ugh.
There it is. Come on, yes. Ooh, is this the Goron? Is this the fourth Goron? Yes, dude.
Wow. You got all 4 Gorons.
Oh my god, I'm noticing that the wall goes out even further. Is there fucking 4 more?
Probably not. It's probably just the big treasure chamber, wouldn't it be?
Adrian, come on. Oh,
What are you
it can't
talking about?
possibly be 8 though, could it?
No, the game's number is 4, obviously, so it's gonna be 4.
Oh my god, it's gonna be another 4. It went from 1 to it went from finding 1 to finding 2 to now finding 4. Okay, I guess that's fair. Ah, still really neat though. I'm surprised that, well, actually, I guess I don't know because I haven't really played much Zelda games, but I'm surprised that this like kinstone system wasn't reworked in some way into like future games. I mean,
It is. I do think it sounds worse on paper than it actually is in practice because, like I said, you do have to find collectibles, turn them into different spots for every individual collectible.
but I like that.
Dude,
It
you
could
have your
be
sword
worse.
equipped. You're not gonna bump into it with your sword to hit it for damage. Well, I don't think you actually need your sword to hit that thing for damage. Anyway.
Let's get inside. Hopefully I get flippers from this.
Hagen's words of list.
Just ram headlong into it.
Blam! Kablamo!
That didn't work.
Blammo
That worked.
Jones.
Hmm.
Dude, what's this guy's house? He's got a well coming from the swamp. That can't be good.
That's true. Also, why does he live here? He's not a. Is he like an evil witch?
Well, he has his house in the city, but this is like his private estate when he needs to get away from all the hoes.
There are a lot of farmers in town. That is true.
Yeah. Dude, look at the speed you're building up.
Going so fast. Here you go. Oh my god. This way we go. Okay. All right. I hope that when I push this, there'll be yes. There you go.
You did it.
I guess I gotta go. Yeah. Now I guess I. Now fuck. Now I guess I gotta go back.
Now die.
No, die.
You come here on the day of my daughter's death.
How do you know that, sir?
We're at the funeral.
Oh, wait, that's
We're
not the
very-
day of
we're
that's not the
very-
day
we're-
of her death though. If
We've
it
been
was, that'd be
expecting
a,
it for a while.
we've had it prepped.
We've had it prepped. We've been expecting this to happen for quite a while. She's been terminated ill, you see. The diagnosis was knife and stomach.
Well, that's very sad, sir. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait
The
a minute, what the fuck
prognosis
is...
was-
Oh, right, because the mayor likes masks or whatever, right? I was wondering why, because it's like in here, it's just like a bunch of fucking weird masks on shelves and stuff.
Yeah.
I was creeped
He's
out
got
for
a
a
furnace
moment.
for making masks in there.
I don't know if that's how that
Anyway.
works. Maybe a kiln?
they're-
I guess kiln works, yeah.
If they're clay, they can be fired up and heated to make hard.
Yeah, like in a kiln.
Kiln is a weird word. What other word ends with ILN?
That's a good question. I can't think of many. I don't know. I guess that could be something you could quickly Google, like words that end in ILN, but I don't think there might not be any.
Hey, Sturgeon, books to shelves.
I'm here. Holy fuck! He's so
Dude, this guy
fast.
loves books. This guy loves books. Oh,
Enjoy
by the
your
way, do you want to see
browsing.
Sturgeon's brother?
What is it, Flounder?
Yeah, I don't know. His name's Orca.
Orca?
Based on his name, what do you think he looks like?
Probably big guy. It's a whale.
Okay, well,
Whale?
feast your expectations on Orca.
Oh.
Got a fucking dumpy old man.
Yeah, that's kind of just a dumpy old man.
But he is really good at fighting.
He has the same fucking sickly skin that his brother does.
He's got the same body type as me.
Old?
Yeah, I'm shaped the shape like
Disgusting.
shaped like a lowercase b.
Vile! Sorry to hear that, sir. I wish for your continued health. Oh my god, he just has a giant feather. Oh, it's a quill!
That's his prop.
That's fun.
You didn't even talk to him and you're like, oh, kid piece of meat, like, oh wow, fucking skip the foreplay, I guess.
Temple of Droplets. Oh!
Now die!
Now die!
The real nitty gritty of adventuring.
Your hip. Oh, my brim.
I love Eslo, he's great.
Eslo is pretty okay.
He's
I
never
like him.
annoying to you, he never like speaks out of turn.
He never speaks out of turn, he says. Can I do a nod? No? Okay. You? Yeah, okay. Is this the Temple of... This is not the Temple of Droplets, is it?
It's not.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done this in a while.
Remember this shit? Hell yeah, brother.
Woo.
I'm sad you have to kill all these Slugulus.
Yeah. The squeezers are just such a good design. They look no, like, you know, obviously they look fun to squeeze.
Whoa!
These things
guys.
are evil as hell.
You could say they're evil, because there's two of them.
Oh fuck it, walk in the water.
Good strategy.
Well, if I just walk into the water, they won't expect it.
True. Maybe you could use other items to interact with their blade while they're throwing it.
Boomerang?
Who knows?
Cool, that was useless.
I didn't say it was boomerang, silly lad.
Silly rabbit. God, they do have a lot of health though. Hello, sir. Please
Silly
give me. I hope
spabbits.
you die so I can get the water wings or whatever.
What's the most embarrassing item that could give you the ability to swim? Would it be like arm floaties?
Well, arm floaties I think would be kind of cute. Like I think that's a little adorable because like you know like little kids wear arm floaties or whatever. I think the most embarrassing thing that would make you float is you know how like when you're wearing swim trunks and you like walk into a pool kind of quickly and your
Poopy,
pants like
swim
implode up?
trunks.
I think that would be the most embarrassing way.
He's got big poofy pants. Hey, you can swim now.
Hey, that's cool.
No waterfall, but I'm my waterfall.
Am I okay? Oh,
You can dive to avoid obstacles flying overhead while you're swimming.
why would I want to do that?
Because shit's gonna fly you when you're swimming sometimes, and you don't get hit by it.
That's silly.
You're
What a
so-
silly concept. Things flying at me while I'm swimming.
I don't think these are equipables, but I think if they were, there's gonna be the ability to dash while swimming, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
Can you actually equip them in the thing? I don't remember.
Let's see.
You're not, no.
I think
It's
it's
the-
yeah, it's one of
yeah.
these.
Yeah, well, now, hey, you're very close to having all the items.
That's because I'm a gamer.
But you've been playing this game for 47 hours.
We've been playing this game for 500 hours. Did you know that?
Did you know? I'm
Did you
dying.
know? Grant tried to go back and find that original copy pasta that I used to keep saying when we lived together, but he didn't remember the whole thing.
Did you know the disease?
The disease. Did you know that in Nier Automata, something?
Did you know the Nier Automata far manual?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Is Nier Automata far manual?
Oh, Manuala.
That's what they call the big giant Australian koalas that beat the shit out of you.
Manuala. Manuala.
Yeah, there you go.
That's great. That's the evolution of that koala Pokemon. Hello.
We go swim. Take a long walk off a short pier somewhere and go swim.
That's such a good phrase. Long
It
walk
means
off
kill
a short
yourself.
pier. Yeah, thank you, Adrian. I wasn't aware.
Just in case for the audience at home that's 4 or younger.
Is 4 or younger and hasn't contemplated the thought of taking a long walk off a short pier.
Yeah.
I like pier. I like pier as a word much more than I like dock.
The trick is that you wouldn't walk across the air like a Looney Tunes, you just fall. Unless you're me.
I've been sandbagged.
I operate off of cartoon logic, you see.
I operate cartoon logic, you see.
Pierce was
It's
the name
true.
of my brother's favorite character for a long time from Golden Sun. And I thought because he liked it, I liked it because of how admiration
Piers
works.
or pier?
Pierce. He's a pirate.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a pun.
Yeah.
That's
He had
not
blue
bad.
hair. He didn't really look like a pirate.
Well, do
He
you
was an
really
anime
have
boy.
to look like a pirate to be a pirate? I don't think so.
He
is this
you know
thing?
what? He kind of looks like a pirate, I
Oh.
guess. Not really though. He looked more like an
What?
avatar.
Hello? What's this? What's this? What's this?
There's bullshit in the room. Anyway, that's Pierce.
That's kind of piratey. And what was this? Golden Sun?
Yeah, Golden Sun.
Oh, hello.
Could you have guessed his element was water?
What would have indicated that?
The
The
red
fact that he's
on his
the
arm.
red on his wrist. Yeah, I was just about to say the red on his wrist.
Yeah.
Man, they really just teleported me into this guy's house, huh?
Guess so.
Can I kin with this ghost to make it go away? Oh, it's like a ghost mask. I wonder if I could use it to scare that other ghost. My limbs have grown heavy and I can't stand up. Well, what can I do? Oh, you think I could? You think I could bottle up a ghost?
Who knows?
No. Damn it! I thought I could bottle it up like a fairy. That'd be fun.
That's one of my favorite Sarah Bareilles songs. Bottle It Up.
Who?
Sarah Bareilles. She did.
Oh! Now it is Luigi's Mansion.
Sarah Bareilles did Not Gonna Write You a Love Song. That song.
That was the name of that singer?
Ask for it. Yeah, Sarah Bareilles.
Wow, I didn't know that. Also, I haven't thought about that song since like middle school. That's neat.
It's a
Oh,
song.
fucking sick, dude. You gave me 100 shells. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Come on, there's gotta be
Buy
something more useful.
Invest in Slugula.
Invest in Slugula.
Slugula coin.
Squeeze coin.
Here's the sun, by the way.
Sorry?
Here's a son.
That guy had a son?
Yeah, this is his son. His son's name is Alex.
That's just him again.
No.
Whoa,
Alex
did you
with more
fucking
clothes.
see that sick counter on the rock that the Octorok shot at me? That was awesome.
Man.
Give me a fucking woot for that, dude.
Ooh, oh. Sorry, wrong order. Whoop.
Whoa. Now I need a...
My chest. My back.
Adrian?
What?
Why?
You can't blame me for doing anything.
For
I'm
having
innocent.
multiple places that hurt.
Yeah.
I do just so happen to know that you do not have the third of the 4 in that list though, so
I have a pussy.
that's not the same. No, you
Everyone has a
don't.
pussy.
Oh, what's this? Oh,
My special red potion. It's called red wine. I'm gonna get blitz off this shit.
okay. Well, that's a. Oh, that was the witch's hut. Oh, I had completely forgotten what the witch's hut looked like. All right, I ain't doing that shit yet. I'm going over
By
here.
the
There's a
way-
little thing, and I can swim. I can go swimming.
If you want to talk about characters whose sons are just them again, look at Isaac compared to Matthew in Golden Sun, because it's literally just the same character again.
You can only post one at a time. I won't be able to see otherwise.
Okay, well,
I see whatever
Fucking-
this second one is, and it just looks like an anime character.
this is his dad when he was younger. This is that one's Matthew, and then this one's Isaac.
Is that the main character?
That's the main character from the early Golden Suns, but then he got older when time skipped.
Okay. I ask because I remember back when people were still contemplating who, the Smash roster would be for like the final set of DLC characters. I remember there were really big rumors about Isaac from Golden Sun being one of the characters. No.
This is canonical modern Isaac as of the current Golden Sun timeline, because there's a time
He's a
skip and he
fucking
became
skeleton. Holy
adult
shit,
ass adult.
he's just a dilf.
he's an adult-ass adult, yeah.
That's incredible. Oh, some of these are fucking evil. Never mind. Cool. Oh, wait. You think it's a secret wall? Secret door? Oh. Nope. Damn. Man, there's a lot of stuff I can do now that I have flippers. It's actually, I think it's actually the most things that are available to me now. Oh, wait.
Man, I feel like if you liked fantasy RPGs at all, you would like Golden Sun. There's puzzle solving in it.
It's not that I don't like Like, I do like fantasy RPGs. It's just when, like, I don't know. I find most things to be enjoyable from the like Game Boy era. You know what I mean? Game Boy, early DS.
I will say that Golden Sun's got a lot going for it compared to other RPGs. It has it feels very inspired by Avatar.
The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's 4 elements that are central to the entire thing, and there's like a bajillion different classes based on like, okay, so there's these things called the Jinn in the game. They're little spirits, of the different, of the elements. And when you equip them to your character, that determines your class. Each character's natural affinity for an element, but they can become different classes by attaching different Jinn to them. So the most basic, straightforward way to play is like, okay, this character's fire, he gets fire Jinn. But if you give him a bunch of water Jinn, he might like round out his stats or get different class or new abilities or magic.
Wait, so
or
how
stuff
many
like
can
that.
you equip at one time?
You can equip more and more as you gain levels.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, different characters have actually different classes by different combinations of Jinn, and you can mix and match so fucking many. And there's also no restriction to when you mix match them outside of in combat. Like you can fucking switch them out as much as you want outside combat, so you can experiment a lot. Not all of them are the same, not all of them equal, but like for like guaranteed the meta for every character is not to equip their element of Jinn solely. Like if you want to do the maximum, like, oh, this is like a super secret like best combo, you have to experiment. But also if you just want to play it simple, if you just attach like all fire to like the fire guy or all water to the water guy, then that's fine. They're perfectly serviceable.
That's neat. I mean, I do have it.
Golden Sun is a good game, and I like the art style a lot. It's very charming. It's a very old classic Game Boy game. This is what the art style looked like of just like walking around.
Yeah, that's a Game Boy game.
It is.
I don't know if you were aware, but that's a Game Boy game.
There's also, I don't know if you're aware, but it's one of those games where you can get a game over almost instantly.
In what way? I do like it when that happens.
At the very start of the first game, this guy's like, Isaac, will you accept responsibility for the fate of the lad? And you could just say no like 3 times, like, oh, okay. We get the game over.
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that though. I like it when that. I like that like comedy sting.
But yeah.
Yes.
So let's see. So for example, Garrett, if he's mono element with fire, he has a guard class. So they're based off class series. So each class has like a bunch of steps of like upgrade based on how many Jinn you have and what level you are. So the series, keep in mind each of these series has multiple classes that are just like better versions of themselves. The series that Garrett has, one of the characters, are guard for mono. For dual element, he has brute, page, and swordsman. For a dual elemental partial, he has pilgrim, based on which element you have. For a tri-elemental, he has dragoon, ninja, and samurai. And for a tri-elemental, he also has ranger. So those are all based on different combination of the Jinn you give him.
And are these unique per character?
No, all of the party shares a pool of Jinn.
No, right, but I mean like the results that they could get.
Oh yeah, they're unique per your base element. So for example, Garrett's a fire element; he's gonna have different affinities than like an earth
so there's
element.
like a set of classes that you can access for being base water or base fire or whatever.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And so magic name's called Synergy, PSY, Nergy, because it's like Synergy.
Synergy.
Yeah, and not only is it useful in combat, but it's also useful in the world, because there's things like push, pull, grab, like lift, spout,
That
arid.
sounds like some fucking video game shit, dude. That sounds great.
Yeah, and
can I not get up on? Do I need an upgrade to be able to get up on?
I don't think I think you may get something else, but
Really?
But yeah, different characters like
feather.
Different characters, different abilities. For example, arid is the ability to dry something out. If you need to like dry out a pool of water so you can get something under it, that's your fire.
But is it also
like,
useful in
puzzle.
combat?
Yes, incredibly.
Wow, that's cool. How many
one of the
Golden Sun games were there?
I think like 3 or 4.
Okay, so it was pretty successful.
I mean, the last game was like about a decade ago, I think.
No, sure, but like still having like 3 or 4 in a series of anything is pretty impressive.
True.
Like one of my favorite series when I was growing up was Spectrobes, and the reason that game got a sequel was because Disney was desperate to try to beat Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, you know, Golden Sun getting 3 for apparently being genuinely good is very impressive.
True.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the I know it's a lot more work, but I do inherently like the class system where it kind of like what Fire Emblem has, where Fire Emblem you'll start off with a base class for your character, and then when you go to like quote unquote evolve them or whatever, it's like, all right, pick 2 variants of this class. So like, you know, in Fire Emblem, oh hello, who are you? Nice. So like in Fire Emblem, like a character at a base level might be a guard, and then they level up into a knight, and it's like, okay, that one's fine, and then they will level up again into either a royal knight or a death knight, and it's like, oh, I like that system. And like I says, I know it's a lot more complicated because you have to start coming up with a lot of, you know, things, but still.
Yeah.
Would you like to train here? Yes, I would like to learn Wave Blade. The Peril Beam. Wait, is he gonna knock me down to... Okay. Wait, and you have to be down to 1 health instead of at max health to do this? That feels strangely backwards.
Maybe unlock the other one later.
Oh, that's a good point.
Also,
This game does seem to do a lot of that.
I will say that one of my favorite things with Golden Sun is the animations for magic, because they are some Game Boy ass animations, but they squeezed every fucking bit that they could out of that shit.
As in, what does that mean?
This is an example of a spell you get early on. It's called Excalibur, or no, it's Odyssey in this one.
Jenna is defending. Felix casts Odyssey. I mean, that looks cool. As I've indicated previously, I fucking love sprite work.
Yeah. Some good ass spell animations.
Dead. Got him.
This one's my favorite. It's called Ragnarok. It's similar to Odyssey, but I think it's cool.
Oh, are these GIFs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Whoa, Odyssey looks sick. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fucking
the animation
giant.
of
Dude,
attacks.
that looks awesome as hell.
I
And
know,
what was
right?
this other
That's
one?
Game
This other
Boy
one
stuff.
is Ragnarok.
Yeah, I like
All right,
Ragnarok more.
the
'cause
particle effects on the sword impacting Ragnarok is it's kind of intense.
Listen,
Like if
that
the Game Boy could experience slowdown, I think it would.
That shit rocked me to my core when I played this when I was younger, because that shit's awesome. Oh, by the way, armor doesn't show up on your characters, but the weapons you equip do. Every weapon has a different sprite for your character equip, which I think is neat.
But the armor is largely the same. Okay.
Yeah. I always like when things you equip show up on battle.
I guess I guess if you're willing to tangent slightly, I do. Is there? I mean, you're not a 3D modeler. You're just like an artist, but like, there has to be some sort of a better solution in my mind to the modern day problem of like 3D models clipping into each other and whatnot. Because like I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise, as you know, and I love all of the armor designs in Monster Hunter Rise. They're all extremely good, but it fucking bothers me to no end when I'm like, because I swapped to a longsword build, and the longsword clips through every fucking piece of armor because it's this big long sheath that you just have on your back, and it just clips into my armor whenever I'm running or rolling or doing literally anything. And I don't know, it must be incredibly, it would probably be incredibly difficult to have a system that just automatically figures out how to make the models shift around that, right?
I mean, the answer is that is generally speaking, from my standpoint, is that you just have to design harder, which is sometimes not even possible because, like, if you want to design for an ergonomic way that, like, oh, this could move around without clipping into anything, that's gonna be really, really hard to take a lot of time. I mean, you probably have to sacrifice a lot of things, one of which is likely the base design. You have to make a lot of compromise, and that'll probably sacrifice your, artistic vision. So people just won't do that in return for, like, yeah, it clips, but if you're standing still, it looks good.
I guess that's fair, but I mean, how bad? Well, I mean, it would be very bad. I'm just giving it like a cursory thought in my mind. It'd be insane to have to design this, but I mean, like, something where, like, like the example I just gave of, like, having the long sword on your back and it's constantly clipping into your armor and shit. Like, having a system where the item is being held in place socket wise, right? Like, that's normally how they keep customizable objects that, like, swap out on your character. They keep it in place with a socket based system. So it's like, okay, you still have the sword stuck to your back via the socket, but then it's able to, like, rotate and shift to minimize clipping. Maybe not eliminate it, but minimize clipping. And I guess you would have to do that on during runtime. But I don't know. It's not exactly the most egregious thing in the world to have clipping, but it does irk me.
Yeah.
How do I get
Also,
to that one over there? Am I crazy? Did I walk past the ability to get over there?
God, I'm just looking at Golden Sun gifs now and remembering how fucking awesome this game looks. Oh my god, Judgment. I want you to look at Judgment and tell me that shit doesn't look fucking awesome for a Game Boy game. Cause, oh my god, this goes on for so long. Here.
How the hell do I do this?
Look at the fucking, like, feature-length animation for Judgment spell. Or Synergy, I should say.
Oh my god, there's a guy. What the fuck? It cuts to, like, a whole ass map. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right?
It's just a celestial nuke. Holy shit, that's awesome.
I know, right?
Dude, the fucking detail of, like, the explosion, like, wiping
like destroying
across
the earth, yeah.
Like, that's wild, dude.
I know, right? The summons were fucking, like, you get your fucking money's worth for summons in this game.
That's awesome. That's super cool. And I like how he used it on just, like, a shitty zombie.
I was gonna say, I will say the way the summons work is, I don't know if you'll like this or not, but the way summons, like,
I hate it.
So I told you that you equipped a Ginny to, like, determine your class and stuff, right?
You keep pronouncing it different every time.
I don't fucking care. But if you want to, the summon is basically your, like, final move where you, like, burn all the Ginny off you to do this massive move, and then once it's over for that combat, your Ginny are no longer equipped to you. And so you revert to, like, a base class afterwards. So if you summon things, it's gotta be done because you won't come back till after combat's over. Or if you spend, like, you can equip them one by one in combat, but that's really slow, obviously.
So either use the summon when you're extremely confident that it is going to kill the target, or... Well, actually, I guess that's it. Like, when you're confident that it's going to kill the target. Oh! Yeah. Is this the water dungeon?
This is the water dungeon.
Hey!
Yeah. The summon is just all the Ginny have, like, burned out, and then you fucking get a rad animation like that shit.
That's super cool, though. Oh! Oh, okay. Got it.
You can swivel back and forth, but these ice blocks are not.
I thought it was a sliding puzzle.
No, it's just frictionless. You know what would be useful to melt ice in this area?
Some sort of fire wand?
Something that had fire, yeah. Maybe that's a thing you'll get later.
I couldn't imagine that being the case.
You're right. I think you get ice powers in this place, even make it more annoying. Yeah.
Thank you,
No,
thank you for sharing Golden Sun with me, Adrian.
I'm just
It
thinking of
sounds
all
like
the
a lot of
fucking
fun.
Golden Sun-like abilities and shit. And synergy that you can get. Diamond Dust. The name, maybe I'm biased or easily impressed, but I think that the fucking names for the synergy all sound like, a lot of them sound really fucking cool.
Like,
Well, Ragnarok and Odyssey are two of them. Oh my god, I forgot! For ninja class characters, you can get Punji Trap, and Punji Strike. Which are
Punji
just war
Strike
crimes.
is just stabbing them with a stick?
Well, you remember what a Punji Pit is, yes?
I do know what a Punji Pit is, yes.
Yeah, that's the ninja's, like, signature spell.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense for a ninja, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's guerrilla warfare, it's the same principle.
I guess so. You ever heard of the black egg?
Sentry eggs?
You tell me what your thing is, just so that way I know if it's just a different name for what I'm talking about.
A sentry egg is just it's like a fermented Chinese egg dish where you preserve an egg in a mixture of different things and then it turns black before you eat it, and it looks funky and Westerners don't trust it.
So no, but I can see why there was confusion there.
A sentry egg.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know that you just said Westerners don't trust it. I don't trust that.
Fair enough.
But no, the black egg was a tool of subterfuge and deception that was used by ninjas. It was literally an egg that they would carefully poke a hole in and extract all of the egg white, so the yolk would still be inside, right? And then they would fill it with fine grained glass, like black glass, and then paint the egg black as well. It's essentially where the traditional, it's the traditional real world, the traditional real world explanation for where the smoke bomb originally came from, because the idea was that you would take the black egg and you would just chuck it at an object or the floor and it would just explode in this reflective black powder, and then you could like escape or whatever. But the part of it that was truly brutal was that if you breathed it in at any point, it would slice up your lungs like a motherfucker and you would die. And that's the black egg. I hope you enjoyed my tale.
It's scary.
My tale of misery and woe. How do I guess I could do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would work. I'm gonna do this. I like this dungeon a lot better than the last dungeon already. And also, this one makes sense, because this is like the water dungeon and it's ice.
Yeah.
I still don't quite understand why the wind dungeon was all dirt. Wait, what was the earth dungeon?
It was the dirt one, wasn't it?
No, the dirt one we just did yesterday, and that was the wind dungeon.
So the shrines that you've completed, the Deepwood Shrine, which is the first one,
Which
then the Cave of
was
Flames.
fire?
The Deepwood Shrine was the first one where you fought the big choo-choo at the end.
Yeah, but what element was there? Was that earth or fire? No, that must have been earth, because fire was in the mountain.
Yeah, you got that was Cave of Flames, and then after that was Forest of Winds.
Wait a minute, and I just realized in the freaking earth, temple, that's where you got the air. That's where you got the jar with the gusts of wind in it. So those two things are backwards. You should like that one should have been the Wind Temple, and the one we just did should have been the Earth Temple.
Well, so now I'm planning this shit.
I'm not saying you did. Although you will be accepting all punishment for this transgression.
Okay, as tax, here is another Golden Sun spell that's just orbital laser.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god, it's just an orbital laser.
The premise is Grand Gaia, where you're literally pulling up the rock from under them in chunks to batter them and destroy them. I think it's cool.
And this is like a big final summon thing, you says?
No, it is a normal spell for Earth.
Fucking Jesus.
It's a higher tier version of Gaia, which is the base spell.
Okay.
I will say, even the low tier spells look pretty good.
Wait, I already got the boss key, I just realized.
Well, now you gotta figure out how to get to the boss door.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, and I don't have a map for this temple yet. I don't know. Is it back here?
This is what base Gaia looks like, by the way.
It's
pretty cool.
It's a little beam.
It's still pretty good, yeah. I like it.
It's just a little beam. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was easy. Oh. The boss is frozen?
Well, you can't fight him if he's frozen.
Yeah. That's an interesting conundrum. Oh, never mind. That's the element that's frozen.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wait. Didn't we just... Oh my god, it's a giant Octorok.
Remember I said you wanted more of the choo-choo thing again?
Yeah! Wait, and
Well,
I
hope you're
literally
ready.
said I want to fight a giant Octorok.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know how you feel being teased like this at the beginning of the dungeon.
But it's weird though, because we just got the boss key door.
Well, sometimes they mess with the
Are there
order you get
other
stuff
no
in.
more locked doors in the whole dungeon?
The boss key doesn't open every door.
No, but I'm saying like normally that's like the thing. Normally the boss key is like the last key you get in the dungeon.
Yeah, you just got smaller keys now, because the boss key's not gonna fit those big old fucking things.
Ow. 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 No, there are other smaller keys. That's so strange. Although, you know what? Now I think about it, I guess that literally is the boss room. It's just that the boss is frozen. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait a minute. Hello? Hello? Fuck. Thank you. Cool. Oh my god. I thought I died. Oh. Little tombstone. The way forward is
also-
hidden in the bottom of the pot.
Items can have unique synergy you can use with them too, and this is one of them.
Items? Jesus Christ. Was this like a late Game Boy game? Like late in the Game Boy's life cycle?
Let me check.
Because
So the game,
that's an enormous amount of fucking effort, I guess. It's in the bottom of the pot. Oh.
so Golden Sun 1 came out in 2001.
For no particular reason, can you tell me what month?
August 1st.
August 1st, 2001. Exactly 1 month later, the world would be forever changed.
Wow. Guess those guys cast plane on that one tower.
Dude, they cast it twice, actually.
Oh, good point. I will also say that I've only portrayed to you most of the appeal in the feel of this game because the sound effects are also really good. I like them a lot.
Maybe I will end up playing this at some point. I don't know about it. I don't know about it on stream. I don't know if people would be. You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're an emulator channel now. We only play games via emulator.
I will say that it is a fairly grindy, long game if you don't know where to go or what to do because it's a little open
Can you go
worldy.
to how long to beat real quick and tell me how long a typical playthrough is?
Sure. How long to beat Golden Sun? Main story is 22 hours.
That's not like that's long, but that's not terrible.
Completionist is 27.
Am I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, I guess I gotta do this. Wait, so do I just have to take damage from this rolly spike? Oh, I could hop off. Yeah, there you go. I'm smart.
Hang on, it's a little misleading because the average for emulated is 22 hours and 54 minutes. So really it's more like 23 hours, but still, same difference.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's like that, like you know, that's an RPG. Like I said it before, but like I do plan on playing Chrono Trigger on the channel at some point. You know, and that game's like you get how long to beat Chrono Trigger.
And then Golden Sun 2
it's
has
literally that first boss that we fought, but now it's on ice.
Yeah, but now it's an enemy. Also, Golden Sun 2 is 32 hours.
Considerably longer. Dude, you need to be super close to being dead. My sword is literally 4 times stronger than the last time I fought you. There you go.
The third game in the series is actually in 27 hours.
It got shorter.
That's the DS one that I got stuck on because there's a sequence where you literally have the entire world to wander around in.
Yeah, just figure it out.
Figure it out, forehead. Oh man, I'm just looking back. The original graphics are so fucking like cutesy and charming, and I love them a lot. All right.
What's the distinction? What's the distinction with you saying original graphics? Do they have new graphics?
Well, so if I'm not mistaken, let me just double check.
They remade
Yeah,
them.
so Golden Sun 1 and 2 came out in 2001, 2002. And then the last game in the series, Golden Sun Dark Dawn, came out in 2010 for the DS.
Oh, so they like went back.
Yeah, and then the series died a violent, tragic end.
Was that game not good?
People didn't like it.
Oh. Any idea why?
I don't know. Actually, sorry. I did a fucking Minish cap again. People liked it, but I guess it just didn't sell enough for people for them to make another one. Actually, hang on. Let me double check something. No, Camelot's still around. Camelot's the one that's coming to the made Golden Sun. I was trying to check if Camelot went bankrupt, but no, they just made Mario Golf. So they're very much alive.
Well, they
I don't
made
know.
Mario Golf. They might as well be dead.
I mean, did that game not do well?
If you're talking about the Mario Golf Super Rush, like the newer one,
Yeah.
yeah, it had the over under with reviews that I saw for it was that if people wanted to play just the game is very serious when it comes to like this is a golf game first and then a Mario game second. Like I don't know if you recall from the marketing, but the big draw, the big fun draw that was supposed to be in that game was the Super Rush mode, where it's like, hey, everybody is gonna race on foot on the way to the ball every time you hit it, right? Turns out that there's a reason why most golf games skip that part, because it's really long and really boring. Because it turns out that like if you want to have a good golf course, it needs to be big. But the bigger the golf course, the worse it is to run.
Fair.
So it was just one of those things where it had a lot of problems conceptually for people who wanted to have a fun time as opposed to like a golf simulator.
I will say that on average, it seems like it got mixed to average reviews, which tracks.
The golf one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, it wasn't that bad, and it gave, what's her name? Pauline? It gave Pauline a fucking sick, like, two-piece suit. It was awesome.
Nice.
And everybody has, like, their own, supers in that game, like, super moves that they can do.
Yeah.
Like, it has cool ideas, it's just that, it's just golf, is all. You know what we need a remake of? And I know that I'm probably just saying this because Game Grumps had like those really funny episodes of it. They need to remake Frolf. You ever heard of Frolf?
I'm aware. I remember watching that video in high school.
They went back and they did it again during the pandemic, and it's still really good.
I'll believe it. I'm just looking at Golden Sun gifts now.
Okay.
Some fucking killer animation. I'm wondering if maybe just because graphic fidelity is so high that pushing it to the same like relative pizzazz they did with the Game Boy stuff would just be really hard now. Because like I think it would be
fucking untenable.
Like relative to the other stuff that was on the game, they fucking squeezed the shit out of the Game Boy's graphics for Golden Sun early on, and then the DS one was like. Still pretty good, but like it wasn't mind-blowing compared to other DS games at the time. If I remember correctly, it was a pretty late installment of the DS compared to like being relatively early in the Game Boy's lifespan.
What do you think the best looking game on the DS was in your opinion? I don't know how many DS games you played, but...
I played a lot of them. But like out of the games that I played myself, probably one of the Final Fantasies.
How many Final Fantasies were on the DS? I don't think I ever played any of them.
Well, you had my favorite games, Final Fantasy Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Rift, but you also had Ring of Fates, Echoes of Time, Final Fantasy III Remake. You had Final Fantasy 12, which is the Pirates one.
Excuse you?
Yes, well, not Pirates, Sky Pirates one.
Oh, that sounds cool. I'm not very well versed on any of the Final Fantasy stuff. Actually, like, believe it or not, the only Final Fantasy games that I've played are Final Fantasy 14 and 15.
I didn't like Final Fantasy 12 because it's like.
But it sounds cool though, Sky Pirates.
Yeah, but it's kind of like you're controlling a giant mob of characters, and you're not really like one-on-oneing, and it's kind of weird. I didn't like it. I don't think it's kind of hectic. Maybe you like it, but I don't know. I didn't enjoy it very much.
I mean, there's too many Final Fantasies for me to be like, hey, we're gonna play every Final Fantasy on stream.
If I remember correctly, you had to use a stylus to like it was almost like Pokemon Ranger S, where you use a stylus to circle people and tell them to go places, which I thought was really annoying.
That doesn't seem as cathartic.
Yeah, it's not as good as press a button. Guy does a really cool move.
The reason why it works in Pokemon Ranger is because it's like fast.
Yeah. And presumably you're not dealing with too many of them at a time, but like in this game it gets fucking hectic and weird and not fun.
In Pokemon Ranger, I think there are a couple like special occasions where you're literally going up against like 10 Pokemon at a time. But for the most part, yeah, I think you're right in saying that it would be like 3 or 4 Pokemon on screen.
Like, this gameplay was not very fun to me.
Look at that shit, dude. There's so many.
I will say that some of the designs kind of slap, though.
I mean, Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
If designs in Final Fantasy didn't slap, why are we here?
Why would you play them? Yeah.
Right? Like, get in there.
Oh, dude, I just remembered. I really like hang on.
Makes
So
a little
there's,
eyeball when there's a shadow. Holy fuck. There's so many evil jars. Okay, so we did all that, and that's all well and good, but how am I supposed to... Where's this? No, that leads to that chest. I'm trying to think. Because obviously, like, the number one thing that comes to mind when I think of, like, what DS games looked really good is Pokemon Ranger Shadows over Almia, but that's probably just nostalgia. There's probably a lot of stuff that looked better. Maybe not stuff that I played, but there's definitely stuff that looked better.
That's my sentiment too, is that there's probably stuff that look better, but I shouldn't play them. Anyway, this is what Van looked like in his tactics regalia, which I thought looked
He's
cool.
up with his legs.
He's got armor for his legs.
It's
It's chunky ass armor.
I'm about to
makes
say,
his
that's
silhouette
fucking
big.
chunky armor. Like, if he's supposed to be a Sky Corsair, that doesn't seem very practical.
I mean, if this guy's swinging off a rope and his knee is flying straight into your head, you're gonna hurt.
I guess that's true, sure.
So I think that looks cool. Also, that's his Tactics A2 outfit, which is relatively tame compared to other Tactics A2 outfits. Because Tactics A2 went a little fucking stupid with their protagonist design, but it's charming once you play for long enough, or if you're just me, I guess.
Or if you're just me.
This is what the protagonist outfit looks like in that game.
Dude, but first off, hate his outfit. Fucking love that sword, though.
It's barely a sword.
I love it. What's the thing on the end? Is that like a glass ball?
I'm sure. That's not a sword you actually get in the game, by the way. That's just a design
Oh, it's just
thing in
the
the cover.
design?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
That sword shows up in Final Fantasy Tactics. So that sword is not usable in any game, but it does show up in lots and lots and lots of art and like books and like guidebooks and like instruction and concept stuff too. Because that showed up originally in Tactics A1 because it was the sword that judges used in that game, because that game had judges in combat. Yeah. Judges were a really stupid concept.
How so?
So, in the game, every time you went on a battle, it was always an engagement. And every engagement
How romantic.
had to be overseen by a judge. And every time you fought, there was a law. There was a random law that would be in place. Like, for example, like there was like no attacking this species, or like no using this kind of magic, or no doing X thing or whatever. And if you followed the law, it would be perfectly fine. You'd follow the law, you'd restrict yourself a little bit, and then you get a reward at the end, like a bonus. If you didn't follow the law, then two things would happen. One, you would lose the bonus. Two, you would lose the ability to resurrect party members for that encounter. So if they died, they were just lost for that encounter forever.
All right, the second part is pretty bad.
The
The first part of that was like fine. Like, I'm like, okay, it's an additional little challenge that's not like too egregious. The second part of that is really bad.
So here's the thing, though. That's how it worked in the second game. In the first game, the way that it worked was a lot more stringent, and this was actually a plot point, was that there were characters like, these judges are overreaching and they're bullshit, whatever. In the first game, Final Fantasy Tactics A1, if I remember correctly, I haven't played in a while, but if I remember correctly, the character so it worked the same for like you get a bonus if you follow the law, but the character who broke a law in the first game, I think first you got a yellow card, and that was you lose the ability to resurrect for battle. Second time you got a red card, and that character would just get banished and thrown in jail, and then you have to go to jail afterwards and pick him up and pay a fine.
That's like, the thing is that like on one hand I do kind of like the idea of like a randomized rule or restriction or even multiple getting applied at the beginning of battles. I don't mind that. Like, that concept isn't terrible, but these punishments seem really strict.
Yes.
Did you ever play, I highly doubt it, but did you ever play, there was this man, where am I supposed to go? Did I go to the... Oh, the ice melted. I'm stupid. Anyway, there was this game. You remember Armor Games, the website?
Oh, dude, I love that site.
Fucking love Armor Games. So, I don't remember what it was called. It was like the Tower of something. And the basic idea was that it was a game made in Game Maker. It was a 2D platformer where every floor you went up this tower, and the tower had 25 floors. Every floor you went up, God would give you a new rule that you had to follow, and the rules would get more and more ridiculous as you went up. So, like, I remember on floor 4, God's rule was that you couldn't hit left on the keyboard. Like, you couldn't hit the left arrow. And there were 2 tricks to solving that puzzle, which was that either A, you could figure out how to beat the level by only hitting up, down, or right, or you could learn that WASD also works, and you can just use A, right? And I don't know, there was just something about it where it's just like, it was like 25 rules that got increasingly ridiculous. And I remember, and I just still, like, to this day, I really enjoy that concept. So this thing that you're describing, like the Final Fantasy Tactics thing or whatever, I don't mind it inherently, because I think that idea could be pretty well done.
Okay, by the way, I just refreshed myself on how it actually works. So in Tactics A1, they didn't have the system of, like, resurrection being barred if you broke the law or whatever. It was simplified in A2. In A1, the way it worked is the first time you break a law, you get a random punishment from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 possible from 8 possible random punishments. These range from lose some money to lose an item that you're equipped to you get no gil from winning. And then if you did a second time, then you get a red card and your character gets jailed and you have to pay for him. But there was a caveat where you could get law cards, where you would go to like a back alley, like black market vendor, and get a card that would affect the law in some way. And you could either get law cards that add a law, you could get law cards that nullify a law, you get law cards that nullified a tier of law, and there was the almighty one, which nullified all laws. The thing was, you didn't always want to nullify laws, because sometimes they worked to your favor, which way you could add laws, because the judge judges both you and the enemy. So if you're fighting like a bunch of wizards, you could make a law like, oh, no casting fire spells or whatever. And then if they cast those spells, then the judge would bust their ass and like put them out of the combat for you.
That's not
so
bad.
I think like, that's neat. And then in A2 they really simplified it, where it was just as I said, where it's like break the law, you can't revive anymore, and if you follow the law, then you get a bonus. But then there were some combats where like enemies mess with that, and there was a more minor plot point. Judges were a lot more integral to the first game than the second game. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, but also judges were just kind of annoying for a long time until we got law cards, which made it a lot more dealable with, because then you had influence over the mechanic.
It seems like you played a lot of Square Enix games. Do you think that's an accurate statement?
Less than you might think. I didn't play a lot of the mainline ones, but yeah, I did play a lot of Square Enix games when I was younger.
Because like I was just thinking about it, where it's just like the vast majority of DS games that I played were like Nintendo games, and I feel like that's, you know, that's pretty par for the course for most people. And I do lament that I feel like I missed a lot of the. Is this a fucking? Is this the thing?
It's a mini boss.
It's the
By the
goo.
way.
It's Gooman.
Yeah, but he's icy.
Hey, that's 2 bosses, dude. That's sick.
Or it's not he's
Oh.
electric, I guess.
I don't know what to do against that.
You have range weapons.
I mean, I also can suck.
True. Also, Tactics A1 and A2 had my favorite, well, not my favorite, but one of my favorite classes. It's the Blue Mage. I love the Blue Mage.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Zach, the question is, do you know what the Blue Mage does?
It's a mage of some kind. I know red mage is like damage, white mage is like a cleric, black mage is like necromancy shit, I think.
Close. So Black Mage is damage magic. Red Mage is a mixture of swords, damage magic, and healing magic, but not great at any of them. White Mage is correct. The blue mage has nothing to do with any of that shit. The blue mage steals abilities from monsters when used on them.
That's fucking awesome.
Hey, you're about to say that sucks.
No, that's awesome. Wait, I want you to think about all of the game design shit that I talk about, and why on earth would I think that being able to steal abilities from monsters that you fight wouldn't be the sickest shit in the world?
Yeah,
that's
no,
cool.
I think I will say that so in attack games, you have each character can have 2 skill sets. One from the class they currently are is force, that's locked in, and the other one can be from either from a class they learned previously or using items, which counts as a skill set. So most, like, if you want a mono class, that's fine. You have your class abilities and items, but otherwise, you generally want to combine 2 classes together to have abilities from both. Blue mage. It's really hard to be a mono blue mage because generally items are not going to cut it. You want to have other stuff you can do while you're just waiting for monsters to hit you with things. So generally, blue mage is later game class because you want to have blue mage stuff combined with some other stuff that can cover your ass while you're trying to learn abilities, instead of just basic attack and wait for monsters to hit you. Although I will say they're cumulative between battles, so you're not useless for too long as you pick your battles smartly and deploy, like, you know, when you can learn new things.
So, I mean, is there a limit to how many things you can steal?
You can steal only certain abilities. You can't steal, like, some of the, like, super
But
extra
then you
buffs,
keep them
like
between
mega
battles.
abilities. Yes, true.
Okay. That's not
Although
that
to be
bad.
fair, some of the abilities are a little silly. One of them just petrifies enemies, and another one is called roulette. It takes every enemy on the field, puts them in the roulette slot, spins a ball, and if it lands on that character, they die.
I love that ability. That's a sick ability.
That ability is really fucking hard for the blue mage to learn because they have to get hit by it.
Wait, so they have to die? Oh, a flame lantern.
Yes. They have to die. You can revive them in combat though, and that's how you keep it. So you need at least 2 characters alive for that one. The blue mage and someone to revive them, unless you have an ability that revives the blue mage automatically. Like an item or something.
Like an item or something. Okay.
Yeah. It's a very funny class.
I like that. That's
And
cool.
then there's also the Chocobo Knight, which I like a lot. You're a Moogle, and you can use any weapon, which is very versatile. However, your base kit is useless until you mount a Chocobo in the field. The way you do is by weakening a Chocobo until he's like lower than like a quarter health, and you can mount him. And you get different abilities based off the Chocobo. So the basic yellow Chocobo is just basic. If I'm not mistaken, I think blue ones can walk on water, green ones can fly and cast Cure, black ones can also fly. No, only black ones can fly, so that's their specialty. Red ones can cast Chocobo Meteor and stuff like that. And the other big thing is that once you're on Chocobo, you're really, really fucking fast and really, really good at jumping, because height and terrain are a big thing in that game. Yeah. Hey, you did it, you only went tall.
Oh, they don't fucking stay lit.
Yeah. Anyway, you better start killing.
I thought I could like light them all and then they would stay lit.
Yeah. I will say I'm glad. I personally like there's no magic management in this game, like no bar you have to fucking take care
Oh,
of.
absolutely. That would be very frustrating. cut to me in the Link to the Past playthrough.
I will also say that going back to Blue Mage, another thing is that they can learn healing abilities, but monsters won't normally try to heal you. You have to charm them to get them to heal you, usually.
So that's like like just this concept that you're describing, like by itself, it could be the foundational concept for like an entire RPG. And the fact that this is just like a subclass in something is very impressive, I guess.
True.
There we go.
I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying there's difficulties you would have playing the class.
No, right, but I'm saying like these difficulties that you're describing sound like fun things to figure out.
True.
Yay! I'm gonna die. I do have a fairy, so I'm okay. Yeah. Please die. I'm shooting projectile now. Because this game keeps beating my ass. Like I got bad grades.
Wow.
Yes, Adrian?
I'm just Is there something you want to talk about, Zach?
No, certainly not.
Okay.
That would imply that I ever got bad grades.
Wow, fucking elitist over here.
No, I always got average grades because it's easy to, or at least it was easy for me to get average grades. Very difficult to get good grades.
Fair. I will say that I think a class that you might enjoy,
Blue
Zach,
Mage.
was the Trickster class, conceptually. Because Trickster class is only available for the Banga species, which are basically like big, muscly lizard folk.
Hell yeah.
The lizard folks, like general, so each class is general, or each race is general themes for classes. Human is like all around, Numu is like all magic, Moogle is like kind of like roguish, Viera is similarly roguish, more assassin bent,
Is
but also
Trickster
magic.
not a rogue sub-archetype?
That's the thing. So Banga is almost all like warrior, big tanky, damage dealing. Trickster is the exception, along with Bishop and Templar, or mostly Bishop and Trickster. Tricksters, almost all of their special spells have to do with like annoying the enemy. So their weapon is cars, which have incredible range. You can throw a card across the fucking map. Their range rivals guns. So not only do their abilities annoy the enemy, but they have no reason to have to get close to the enemy either. They can just sit back, throw cards, and pester them with abilities. Their abilities range from Snigger, which laughs snidely target, they go berserk. There's Traumatize, which damages debuffed enemies even further. There's Agitates, which deals damages to the user's lost HP. Hypochondria, where you just poison them by convincing them they've been poisoned.
All right, that one's funny. I like that. Might as well just call that perception magic.
I was gonna say there's Shadow of Doubt, where the description is literally whisper rumors in the target's ear, undermining their confidence, immobilizes the target, which is kind of fucked. And then Suggestion inflicts frog. They become a frog.
Inflicts frog.
I like the idea of inflict frog.
That's a good status effect.
The Trickster's abilities make use of the nocebo effect, the opposite of placebo effect.
What's nocebo?
It's placebo, but instead of being positive, it's negative.
So okay, that's the hypochondria thing that you talked about.
I mean, that's most of their abilities, yeah.
Making you just okay. That's fun.
Yeah, I like Trickster. I think they're funny. It's a funny little class.
It's a funny little class.
There's 2 gun classes in the game.
What are their names?
They're different. One is the Flintlock. Use guns.
Pirate.
You shoot people.
Yo ho ho.
The other one is the Cannoneer, where you shoot cannons at people.
That's would you qualify that as the gun class? I guess it still counts.
Kind of.
Oh, do cannons count as firearms legally?
I think so. Technically, it's called a hand cannon, so it's basically just a big meaty gun.
Okay.
But yeah.
You know what else is
Flintlocks-
called a hand cannon?
A gun?
Well, a Desert Eagle.
Oh, fair.
That's a parallel like official name for that firearm, which I thought is neat.
True.
Oh, that's really bad. That's pretty. Watch it. Never mind. It's not really bad. It's just pretty bad. Wait a minute. No, that is really bad because now I can't move it back. Fuck. Damn. All right. Well, my bad. I don't know. I think that's the type of stuff that I do try to look for, because I genuinely feel like we don't really get it that much any day or nowadays in like, you know, AAA stuff. Because you know me, I'm like super into indie garbage and whatnot. But like, one of the things that I feel like we just don't get nowadays is something in a genre that's been done a lot, but has like a neat little idea tacked on top of it. You know. Like the buddy monster genre, i.e. Pokemon, right, is super popular. People have been doing it a lot, and there was this guy who was like, yeah, I've been working on my indie game for a really long time, and it's essentially Pokemon in that it's a world full of like buddy monster creatures that all have like their own, you know, types and advantages and weaknesses and strengths and all that jazz. But the idea was that each monster could only learn 2 abilities, and the 2 abilities would affect the overworld in a particular way. And the way that you actually interacted with the creatures in combat was a bullet hell. So like the Charizard equivalent that he has, which is like this, you know, it's this like white dragon looking thing. It has this like sweeping back and forth fire attack that it does that looks super cool. And you on your own cannot beat this thing because it's too dense. The bullets are too dense. So there are a million different creatures that could give you a way to fight back against those bullets in a way that would allow you to get to the Charizard like and capture it or whatever. And I think that that's really neat. You know what I mean? Like that's a really interesting take on the buddy monster genre. So I know that, you know, obviously like the stuff that you're talking about now, or you've been talking about, is like super old, but all of these things just seem kind of neat. You know, where it's just like, it's like, here's an idea that you've heard before, but now with a little twist. I don't feel like you, I don't feel like you see that. Well, not the guns. I meant like fucking Trickster and shit.
Yeah, fair. Unorthodox classes, as it were, for things.
Unorthodox classes, unorthodox implementations for classes.
Have you ever played a tactics game before?
Who?
Have you ever played a tactics game before, like Tactics Ogre or Tactics Final Fantasy Tactics or whatever?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you might like one of them, although there's a good chance you might not too. I don't know.
What the fuck? How do I... What the hell? Oh, well, I don't know if this would work the way that I'm hoping that it would. I guess we'll try and see. There's a weird ice block over there, and I don't think that ice block is needed at any point.
Who knows?
Because I need to be 4 blocks away from myself, so I need to be there and then there. Fuck.
Oh,
Ice.
there you go.
Well, no, that was
Yeah.
just because ice. That's like different, but okay. Man, ice.
What if one of the abilities was the cleats?
And you just didn't slide anymore?
Yeah.
Might like that. Might very much like that ability.
Everyone likes ice puzzles, don't they?
The ice puzzles are hit or miss. It's kind of hard to do an ice puzzle well.
I will say that Felstow Arbor's Mark is a more modern take. It was like an indie game modeled after games like Final Fantasy Tactics. There's not anything super like special about it comparatively, or I don't think there's a lot of like little niche, like little neat things. But I will say that they have the Blue Mage type character, but it's a unique character, and the explanation to why he can learn abilities is he's literally just a monster whose whole thing is adaptability.
Oh, I mean that's fun.
Every time he can take on the classes of monsters that like he is hit by, and when he does, like you can see little frills on his things, or goes different antenna, or his wings frill out or something, or you see little like spikes spread out of his forearm. It's like nice.
Yeah, I
it's
like
cool.
that. Did I ever tell you? Oh my god, I'm on fire. Did I ever tell you about my the idea that I had for a Metroid, or a like a Metroid-like game where? Excuse you? Can I go? Oh, it's because I was on fire. It was preventing me from going through the door. One of the, like, I really, like, I like the concept of Metroid, and, you know, we played Dread on stream. I played Fusion in my own time, which was also a lot of fun. But one of the things that I would really enjoy, I guess, from a Metroidvania-style game, I don't know how familiar you are with the genre, but the big draw for Metroidvania-type games is you're exploring an environment, you see a bunch of shit that you can't explore just quite yet because you don't have the ability, and then later you get the ability and come back, right? And it's this big awesome thing. It's kind of like what we're doing now, just not in a top-down, you know, puzzle type game. But I really want to do one day, if I get the opportunity, I want to do a Metroidvania style game where the idea is you are going around collecting DNA samples from local alien fauna, and then you can take them to these little capsules where the capsules will splice the DNA that you're extracting into your DNA, and that's how you unlock your abilities. So, like, as you were just describing with the guy, like, getting little wings or little frills or whatever, I would like the idea of, like, your character goes into the pod, you see them, like, get mushed into nonsense and then come back, and now it's them, but they have, like, you know, fucking alien wings or, like, giant claws or something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then at the end of the game, you have to, like, descramble yourself, and so you're mostly human again, but, like, I don't know, your eyes are all fucked up, or your teeth are pointy. I think that would be fun.
Okay. Could be interesting.
Okay.
I have
well,
not played a lot of Metroidvanias, to be fair. I mostly watch people play them, but even then, not a lot.
I like Metroidvanias quite a bit. It is a very fun genre, but it's also very hard to do well.
How against genre would it be if there was Metroidvania, but you never were shown an area you couldn't explore, and it just progressively, like, every time you got like a new ability to explore, you just like unlocked a new section of the world that had required that ability. I guess that'd just be a Zelda game.
I'm about to say, well, I think you're actually just describing a platformer, right? Because you're talking about so like the quintessential example of like a movement based ability that you always get in every Metroidvania game is the ability to double jump or more, right? In Metroid, it's about timing. You have infinite jumps as long as you have good timing. In Hollow Knight, you get a double jump and a dash and all that jazz. But anyway, what you're describing is like you go through the first section of the game, you beat a mini boss to get the double jump, and now you move into another section of the game where double jump is necessary in order to move through it. Right? Like that's what you're describing. Like that would be so off genre that it wouldn't even be Metroidvania anymore. And would it be bad? No idea. It depends on how fun the actual movement and combat on a moment-to-moment basis is.
That's literally just the design principle for Zelda games, or at least classic Zelda games, I should say.
Well, because I mean, like the game that we're playing right now does technically have, I guess you would qualify it as Metroidvania elements, because the overworld shows you a bunch of shit that you can't do yet. And, like, you do a dungeon, like, the dungeon can't be completed until you get this item. But, like, the overworld, you constantly go back and, like, oh, here's a little thing that I can do now. So it's it's a little tiny fleck of that kind of stuff, but it's not exactly the same. So this is a thing where I am assuming they want me to light all of these fucking sconces, and this is going to be insane.
Are you sure you do not need a specific combination?
Was there something that would suggest a combination?
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Oh my god, I would certainly hope not. I'm gonna leave and come back, because I could do this better.
I will say this is out of genre for the lantern being this late a game item, because usually lantern's one of the first items you get because it doesn't do anything.
In this game, it seems pretty useful, surprisingly. There you go. Yeah, so you did just have it. I figured because it was ice that would be the challenge.
That's fair, yeah. Now you need to dive.
I know you said dive, but you did say it in a way that made it sound I know you dive, but it sounded like you said now you need to die. I'm not fighting all this shit. Fuck you people.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't get enough from killing you guys in order to make that worth it. Oh, there's a fucking conspicuous ass arrow. I love it.
Wait, hang on. Test the sound theory if it makes a different sound with your sword. Just in case, you never.
Holy shit, it does. But
so that's the sound you're looking for.
That's so. But I think they mean that because remember when we were in the wind dungeon, it was literally like an invisible bombable wall.
Yeah.
It's just such a weird. It's such a weird thing to have.
Also, there's a button you didn't press.
There's a what?
Another room. There's a button.
In here? Oh yeah, look at that. Ow. Ah! that's
travel.
not bad. It was just the arrow was so enthralling that I didn't even think to look anywhere else. Hello. Hello.
That'd be a fun puzzle if it was like, I guess not even a puzzle, but just a little like distraction where there's just like a room with a big giant like arrow and all, like a bunch of like element design elements pointing towards it, and there's like a thing off the side. That's the actual thing you have to do.
People would probably get frustrated with that, but I would chuckle.
Yeah.
I would find that pretty funny. Fuck.
You can light the cobwebs for more light, probably.
I don't think so.
Oh, guess not.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh my god, they
You're
keep
cornered.
fucking...
You're cornered.
I'm gonna get you.
Get fucking
get you
bamboozled.
fuckers. Pop your nose, and then fucking... There you go.
Now I'm just thinking, these guys remind me of Wiggler, and now I'm just thinking of Slurper Star Saga.
Adrian, what is that?
It's Superstar Saga, but said in a dumb way.
And then, okay, is that a thing? Is that like, are you getting that from somewhere?
No. I don't need to explain myself to you.
By the way, I want to ask, did you get I'm Not Evil from somewhere, or did you just come up with that?
I think I came up with that on my own.
I'm about to say, because it's not exactly complex, but like a while back when I was going back through like a bunch of like Oni Plays stuff, I did notice that there's a lot of stuff that you say that you either like straight up stole or forgot that you stole from Oni Plays, because I hear it on the videos and I'm like, oh my god, it's the thing Adrian says.
Yeah, well, they stole it from me because I went
stole
back in
it
time.
from you.
They went back in time and stole it from me.
I would believe that.
That was another Oni Plays bit.
Fucking damn it.
It was in the Kingdom Hearts playthrough. They were saying like he went back in time and stole the idea. I was like, that's not how that works. Like, oh right. Anyway. But yeah. I think either I made it up my own or do you know PB&T?
That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Press buttons and talk. It's ProZD's Let's Play channel.
Oh.
Well, it's defunct now because of COVID, but originally they did an Ace Attorney's trilogy playthrough, and
I heard he had a really good voice in it.
It was really good, yeah.
Who would imagine that ProZD was a really good voice actor?
He might have said that at one point, but it wasn't really a running bit at all. But I really liked it, so I don't know.
You might have co-opted it. We're gonna say co-opt instead of stolen, because stolen you can take legal action against, but co-opted is
not if they don't trademark it. But I don't remember. I like the joke a lot, so it's possible I stole it from
being fucking mind controlled? Also, why is he fucking pulsating so much?
Because he's breathing.
I am so happy that I don't have to do this boss fight on ice.
Or do you?
Oh god. It is water on the floor. It might turn into ice. Hello. I mean, I can smash these things. Is there a reason to smash these things?
Why don't you just go up and smack him?
Well, because he's too big. He wouldn't take damage.
Oh.
I wanna light the grass on his ass on fire. Is what I want to do. Oh, you know what? He's a guy.
He's an Octorok, yeah.
Yeah, this is how I've dealt with Octoroks in the past. Oh my god.
He is big, but maybe this will work.
Oh well, it kind of worked.
Oh, it does work.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. Oh my god, okay, so it turns it into ice during this. Also, why does this guy have elemental oh my god. Hello?
He's not frozen. Oh my god, he got sucked in.
Does that count as damage? Oh, it is.
You melted him.
He's hurt?
He's fucking fritzing. By the 9, he's tweaking.
He's tweaking. Okay. And now we're back. So that's the cycle. Okay.
Do you know about the adoring fan from Oblivion?
No.
Oh. In Oblivion, one of the first quests you can get, I'll just go to Oblivion, obviously. One of the first quests you can get is a Coliseum where you just kill a bunch of people in the room, and as far as Oblivion quests go, it's really uninteresting. Oblivion has has a lot more interesting quests, at least in theory. Mechanically, you go place kill thing, but I mean that's the least stressing it has. The reward you get for completing that quest line is a title, some money, and a character called the Adoring Fan, who is also one of the earliest companions you can get in that game, because he's literally not trained in any form of combat. He runs away every time combat breaks out, and he looks stupid as hell and is really annoying. But he is an incredibly big meme in the Oblivion community because of all this, where he's also unfailingly loyal and will die repeatedly for your favor. I say repeatedly because he does respawn every few days.
Okay.
He also has a very unique appearance. It's very distinct because he has a very fucking stupid haircut. He's such a meme. They made him into a card in the Elder Scrolls like trading card game.
I was just about to say, did they turn him into something in the card game? Oh my god, he froze me.
That's what the Adoring Fan looks like in game.
That's a haircut? It looks like a hat.
And then this is what he looks like in the fucking trading card game.
Oh, that's much better.
Now, it is Oblivion AI, and he's an especially dull version of that AI, so he will die just walking off a cliff to try to follow you sometimes.
Am I supposed to... oh, you know what? He's sucking up, so he probably... Cool. Dude, can I not just, like, shove a bomb in his face?
Well, he needs to be sucking the proper channel first.
I know, but it's, like, kind of hard to do that.
Potion?
I mean, I got half of a milk left.
You got half a milk, better use it. It's a good amount of hearts.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to get this guy to stop fucking moving is the problem. There we go. Ooh. Cause he's constantly just sucking, dude. He's just sucking the whole day long. Ow. Dude. What am I supposed to do? What the fuck? Am I insane? I must be doing something wrong. Because if this is video game logic, I have to do this 3 times, but he's just so fast.
He's so fast.
So fast. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't know. Can I flip him? Flippy bitch. Nope.
Where you can pick up and toss a bomb after you planted it.
Right, but it's fucking hard to do. Especially on ice. Oh. Dude, fucking suck it up. He's just not sucking up the bomb, though. I don't think this is the solution.
Okay. Let's see.
I do have Pegasus boots, I guess? I mean, like, if they want me to Pegasus boots... No, he turns way too fast.
It's just saying you gotta get around him and melt his flower again.
On step 2?
Yeah.
He turns way too fast. I can't.
It says quickly keep running around the Octorok to avoid the attack. You'll need to use a flame lantern to burn the thing.
Are you sure that's not phase 1? Because it's like, I don't know if you're watching this.
Okay, you only need like 3 boulders back. Doing so, he's not doing boulders. Find way to deflect the drive.
I got it.
Yeah, it says the final phase, you'll spin a bit faster, make this more difficult. But
Is
it
this
shouldn't
the
give you
final
too much of a
phase?
problem.
It gave me a lot of problem. that was a lot of trouble.
So now he's gonna spin more rocks, but he's gonna make smoke screens. They have to use a fire thing to see through.
Oh. Die. Die, scum. I mean, do I need to see through it at all? Holy fuck. Oh, because he's doing the rock ball.
You don't actually need your sword right now.
And that is true. But muscle memory is really wanting me to just constantly switch B. Fuck. That's 3. Are you dead?
You got
Please be dead. Yay! Wow, I was really close to dying.
That was also a way quicker dungeon.
Compared to the last one, absolutely. There we go. What did I get from this dungeon? What was the item?
Lantern.
The lantern, obviously. Duh.
Now you can light things.
I can go to that fire teacher. Wow, 3 teleport points in this one. That's interesting. Yay! Ugh.
Alright, Zach, I would like to propose something a little unique for the end of stream. The last 10 minutes.
20 minutes, but sure. What the
well,
fuck? Is he
the
dead?
thing only lasts... Yeah, he's a ghost.
What do you want to do, Adrian?
I propose that for the last 10 minutes of stream, we watched The Legend of PP.
And what
I
is
don't know if
this?
you've seen all the press about it, but it's a really, really cute animation that people have been working on for a very
is
long
this
time.
Never mind. I saw this on Twitter. I mean,
Yeah, it's
have
the
you
little cat.
already seen it?
No, I have not.
Do you? So you want to watch it? Okay.
It came out just today, yeah.
Okay. Give me a minute. Let me see.
It's on YouTube, Legend of PP for free. PIPI.
Legend. Oh, I should probably go to YouTube.
Legend of PP.
Legend of EP.
I love this video.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's about 8 minutes long. Okay.
That's why I said last 10 minutes. Yeah, so we had a little more time before that.
Give me a minute. I have to, like, we're probably gonna be showing this on stream, would be my assumption. Okay, got that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Turn off Minish Cap for a bit and turn on simple recording. And then we go back to this with chat. All right. Let me cancel that. Let me stream to you. Legend of PP. All right. You ready?
Okay, yeah. Let's see this shit.
The residents of the Cat Kingdom lived peaceful, prosperous lives. Until one night, their beloved cat princess was snatched from her bedroom by a horrifying monster. Distraught and in disarray, the king searched his domain for a mighty hero, brave and strong enough to save his missing daughter. Luckily, a hero of legend rises to the challenge.
Hey! Pay attention in the presence of your king. Is this really it? Are you the only one who showed up? Unbelievable. An entire kingdom's worth of cats, and this is all we can do. Do you have any idea what awaits you beyond the kingdom borders? You can't be serious about Hey! Where are you going?
That's awful. Why is the cat horse in a different rendering style?
I don't know. I like it though.
It's good. Oh! Oh my god, I love PP. Oh! That's not the princess. Who's that?
What the hell is this? Do you know this guy? You're pathetic. What are you, some kind of infant? Child? Lost looking for your ball of yarn, little man. I'm taking out like 500 of these shit.
There are so many good expressions.
You know, this one time they said this guy after with a slingshot. Huh?
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a it's like the sheep princess. Oh, that's funny. Oh, parrot princess.
I think it's an owl. Or a bird. Hey. Well, that's convenient.
Oh my god, they're
Work
working
together
together
with shit.
Oh, chameleon princess.
He slides over.
No!
Slides over. Oh.
Mole princess. Oh my god, survived giant spider. What happened to his whiskers? Is he old?
I don't know.
Oh, it's windy. Okay.
Over.
The fucking pizza sword. Does that tower have a spine going through the middle of it?
Probably.
Oh, what?
Oh, his arm.
Princess.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Is that the princess? No!
Christ.
Oh my, no. Because he's been identifying the princesses based on the crown. No!
Oh my god.
No! Oh my god, PP. Wait, hold on. Look at that piece of stone in the middle. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh, he's wearing glasses. Okay. Wait, PP's just incredibly strong then, I guess. I love it.
He's
There's
the
so
bravest
many
knight.
people who worked on this. Oh my god. PP.
Oh. He's not even tall enough.
No, PP.
Oh. Well, that was really good.
That was very good. Man, that was just good. And, like, to the point where it's like, man, I want to see more Adventures of PP.
I know. It's a shame that you got put in the fucking stockade.
Oh, there were like, it was hilarious because it's like, I don't know how long this was in production, but like somebody on the production team had a very good understanding of like production process, I guess, because like they knew that the final encounter with the dragon in the tower was going to be really high frame rate and really high effort. So like during this montage bit where he's just fucking sliding around.
It's really good.
And no, that's what I mean, is that it's good and it works. And I'm like, that's so brilliant. It's so genius. I love it. And like, God, all the expressions that he has where he just has these like giant eyes, and it's just so easy to make him look silly. It's so good.
I love PP so much.
Oh God, all of the character design was awesome. All of the backgrounds were awesome. The sound design, you kept talking about like this, like the sound effect of him like like running, doing the anime thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
where he's
that
going up
was-
the stairs and back down.
Oh, that was so good. And
I
then
love PP.
I like him just winning all the fights. Like
Yeah.
giant evil spider. This fucking snake just gets taken away by a rock, and it's like, oh, that's so good, dude. Thank you, Adrian, because I had seen this on Twitter as like, oh, the Legend of PP is finally out, and I was like, whatever. I'm glad I watched this.
Yeah, you gotta support indie animations. They're always good usually. That's
I'm about to
most
say,
time.
because like the last couple indie animations that I've been following were Hell of a Boss, which is obviously its own thing, and then had cowboys in it. What was it called? It was also animated. Long Gone Gulch. But yeah, that was great.
It was good.
That was good. That was fun. It was a good
I don't know
time.
if you want to go back to Minish Cap for the last 6 minutes or not.
We have 6 minutes. I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about for 6 minutes as we sit here on this screenshot of the snake just roaring?
I don't know. Who's your favorite princess from Legend of Pee-Pee? I have
She
to say
doesn't
mine is...
count, but I do like Dragon Princess.
I was about to say Dragon Princess too.
I kind of jumped the gun a little bit on my prediction. Like, I was like, oh my god, what if the dragon is the princess? Man, it's really fucked that Cat Princess was mutilated on screen.
Well, like, not on screen. Her corpse is fucked up on screen. Like, she died off screen, but she, like, they did not, like...
They did not disguise it at all. And the thing that's probably more fucked about it was that, like, it was... Well, no, it wasn't relatively fresh, because her skull was exposed, right? I guess I asked. I guess I asked because, like, when Dragon Princess took Cat Princess up in the air, blood dripped out, right? And like, if it was an old kill, all the blood, it would have already been ensanguinated at that point.
I guess only the skull got skeletized for some reason.
Maybe Dragon Princess was just gnawing on it.
Probably.
God, that's so fun. And then, like, the entire cat kingdom getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my god, the fact that Pee-Pee has a crush on the Dragon Princess at the end is just fucking perfect. That's so adorable.
I like the idea that he's like, because he couldn't recognize like he recognized based on the crown, right? Like, we obviously established that, and my logic is that he had a crush on Cat Princess, but since his brain only works in single sentences at a time, he's like, okay, that's the creature that's wearing Cat Princess's crown, so that must be Cat Princess. So yeah, he does have a crush on the dragon, but I think it's because he thinks that's Cat Princess, not necessarily because it's a dragon. But like him at the end just kind of going tink 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 with his hands.
So the fact that he's not tall enough for the stockade is so fucking funny to me.
Now I would like to propose a counterpoint. I think he normally would be tall enough for that stockade, but it's also sharing it with a dragon.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So it's a little fucked. Oh god. And it's funny because it's like, on one hand, he saved all these other princesses, but on the other hand, they're still not out of danger. Like, Owl Princess here, or Bird Princess or whatever, she's still trapped in this cage. Fucking Mole Princess gets set on fire, so she's fucking dead. Sheep Princess, or Lamb Princess, whatever, is still in the middle of that fucking hedge maze. You know,
he like defeated all of their captives, didn't free any of them.
Yeah, well, because they're not the Cat Princess. It's not his job.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's so funny because it's like, and obviously, like, we're just stating the plot of the fucking animation or whatever. But like, if he had just saved any of these princesses, he'd be the most legendary hero in the world. But he's like, no, my job is Cat Princess, and that was really good. That was great.
He's already the most legendary hero in the world in my eyes.
Legend of Pee-Pee.
Legend of Pee-Pee.
Oh god.
What a good cat.
What a good cat. And it's just like, once again, like, the character design is so fucking flawless because, like, his design is inherently funny, and then it allows for a lot of really great expression and stuff like that. But whose idea was it to give him a fucking pizza sword?
His sword is his sword is wider than his long, almost.
Right? And it's just like when he gets to the dragon's tower that first time and it fucking gets caught on the wind. Like what the fuck?
That's so funny.
And then and then like the thing that I don't know, like, they kept doing it over and over, obviously, where they were just taking like animation shortcuts, but every single animation shortcut I appreciated, because like the one where they show how tall the tower is, my brain was like, okay, they're gonna show us his journey up the tower and it's gonna be like silly traps or whatever, and then he just walks up the stairs and I'm like, god damn it.
It's really good.
It's
like
really good.
They are taking shortcuts, but they're all really, like you said,
they're all really good, and I'm not upset by any of them. It's just like, man, that's fucking funny.
Exactly. This is a very, very, very funny, good cartoon.
That was great. And it's the same. I'm left with the exact same conundrum that I have whenever I see these like fan animations where it's like, well, fuck, I want to see like I want to see like 17 more episodes of this. You know,
I don't know what else you would put in PP, but I don't know. I think
you would
this
just
is
have
a
him
great
going
thing.
on another adventure. You know what I mean? Just like something. It would like I don't know. Like he's in the stockade, so he's like imagine if the overarching like super narrative of each of the shorts was him getting banished from every single kingdom. Like every episode is like a different kingdom has a different problem and you have to go solve it, but he's PP, so it just gets fucked up in some way. I don't know. I just want more PP.
True. I also want more PP.
All right. Well, this was an excellent way to end off the stream. Good night, Adrian. I'll see you on Friday, assuming I haven't killed myself.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, stream.